and he's just wearing the white lab coat. I'm like, that's the GOAT right there. That's the GOAT.
Yeah, he's been around for a very long time. Played Street Fighter 4, also played all, 13, all the other SNK games as well.
It's also a massive Virtua Fighter head.
Yes. I feel like it's not rare, but it is one of those things where you don't see a lot of people being very competent in a lot of fighting games. Yeah. Usually people specialize in like one franchise, or they specialize in one game in particular. It doesn't matter how long it's been around. But Juicebox is one of those individuals who's a very good asset to a lot of the communities he's a part of.
He reminds me of Fendo in a way. Where
shout out to Fendo. Shout out to School Bus.
Shout outs to School Bus, one of the OG lab monsters for a lot of games, who mainly was posting stuff on Twitter and stuff.
Yep.
They're like two sides of the same coin. I think one is like significantly like deeper and deeper in the layers, and then Fendo's like, you can punish Marco 6A. Yeah. Don't lose the milli like this.
And then you can have somebody coming after you being like, how dare you? Okay, it's fine. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine.
It's too funny.
It's fine. It's fine.
Don't lose the milli like this. I love when he says that. It just kills me.
Don't lose the milli.
Don't lose the milli like this.
Go to training mode, practice all these situations, so that way the milli is guaranteed.
Speaking of the milli, we got Koji Cog coming back up versus Peru's very own the Geo. One of the SNK GOATs from Peru. Also, one of the best Hokutomaru players to do it right now. And also, the winner of KOF 15 at Combo Breakers just a couple of weeks ago.
Was that a qualifier for SWC?
It was, but it went to Laek because Geo had already qualified last year.
Thank you. But yes, the Geo, if you've seen them in any net play brackets, they usually are like top 3, top 2, if not winning it. They do fight a lot of their contemporaries in, I can't remember his name. I got this. Help. You're some Kula.
Yeah, there you go.
Kula playing.
You said contemporaries, and I'm trying to think of Peruvian players. Like, yeah. I guess Yuricon would be another, because if he's repping Peru, but.
It's whatever the flag he has on his start GG.
Yeah. But yeah, we are going to see the Hokutomaru here. Speaking of which, I haven't seen Kula enter a net play bracket in a hot minute. I don't know what he's been doing.
Maybe he's grinding out the Ronaldo matchup. He's trying to figure out the CR7 tech. So I can't tell if this is a button check or not. I guess we're going to find out once they transition into the screen or not.
This is a button check. I didn't see no fist bump. Koji's again to the Billy, because again into another Hokutomaru player.
Yeah.
It makes too much sense.
I feel like I don't even know if he plays T-Zoc in any certain matchup. I think he's just a Billy purist as of right now.
I don't know. There's a lot of Billy on the screen, and I'm down with this block of top 96.
All right, you bean eater.
Damn.
Tea drinking, bean eating, crumpet munching.
A real eater.
Time to work. Yeah, you be eating.
We played the Uma Musume party game last night.
How'd that go?
And there's a mini game where you have to pick 2 of the horse girls, and you have to grab food to feed it to another horse girl. So you have a server, and then the tag of the other one is called Eater. So I just kept yelling out loud at 2 a.m. I'm a real eater.
You're so stupid.
I was dying.
You're so dumb,
All right,
brother.
Game number 1. Koji Cog on the Billy, the Geo on the Hokutomaru.
Oh my God! Already dash up 2C. That felt faster than it normally is. Am I crazy?
That's the difference. That's the Peruvian difference.
Ooh. Peruvians are a frame faster.
Yeah.
Hey. Gonna get the EX knockdown. Ooh. Decides the fuzzy mash on wake against the target combo. Ooh. That looked really
That felt
awkward.
like a series of unfortunate events from both players.
Oh,
nice.
good
Knock
point.
him out of SVG. That's big here. Not enough to kill in the next hit.
Trying to jack up his rev meter. And we are overheated. It's not your turn.
You actually might die.
Oh. Same side block. He has to try to retreat to make sure he doesn't teleport on top of him and swap sides. Oh, no. He's about to lose.
No, he's fine.
Are you sure about that?
Oh! I don't know how he lost that.
Hey! We just do it back.
I'm not guessing.
I mean, technically you're guessing by doing the wake
Yeah,
up
but that
super.
would have chipped. If he was still next to him, he would have chipped because he was also in overheat, so he couldn't just defend it.
Wait, confirm. Chases the back tech. Already trying to jack up rev meter.
Nice. I like that sequence. Really great stuff. Gets the knockdown. Still in SPG, but has to be scared of knocking Gio into SPG.
It's fine. He knows how to
But
react.
I will say, Billy is one of the few consistent characters that at a couple of tip ranges for Hokutomaru's Red Blow, he can still punish with 2B. So, privilege.
Hey, speaking of privilege.
Speaking of dead. One.
Wait, he's dead?
Oh, yeah, he's dead.
SPG
Boom,
damage?
boom.
Oh, no.
No, it's fine. Watch this. EXTP. Oh, he did EX that.
That was a little iffy. Maybe he... Well,
I could tell you how he could have killed.
go ahead.
So when he does EX pole vault break,
Mm-hmm.
you can technically do dash pole vault, but if they're close enough, you can also just do heavy pole vault break into 214 C6C into super, and it does like 5 to 10 more damage.
You really pushed up your glasses and said, I'm actually...
Yes, because I labbed it. I was like, what does more damage? If you do EX pole vault break into heavy pole vault break into 214C, or doing just the entire animation of EX pole vault into super, and I found out the other one does more damage, and it also takes your red meter down more. Yeah, so listen, I dork out sometimes.
Yeah, you are a nerd.
Yeah.
Oh, also, Gio moved his SPG back into the middle.
It's a counter to the front.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you get the hard knockdown with that, with red blow. Like to see that.
Gio being a little bit more patient here. He's going to block that out.
Defend. Oh, that was a clip. I can't believe.
Ooh, didn't recover in time to maybe punish that. Koji Cog still in SPG. Oh, my God, that confirms. Got him flinching.
Damn, the hit confirms are crazy. Not enough to chip, but maybe a few strings. Could be close.
Using the rev guard to not eat any chip, but yeah, he's still in that range versus Billy where far C, far A, 2C kind of just inhibit him from moving in any range.
I love this video game. I love the nickel and diming that Billy does to you with just 2A and 5A and just collecting on that damage.
You know the United States about to get rid of current change soon, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah. They're already getting rid of the penny.
Union Jack holding it down.
You traitor.
Yeah, Trader Joe's. Oh.
Aye. Knockout SPG. Overhead block using the rev guard to push him out. Gets a cross under as well.
Yeah, uses the rev guard though to auto block the cross up. I like to see that.
Oh! I thought he got slapped out of the air.
Yo, that was mastering new movements. Or old movements, but nerf movements. But hey, that's an anti-air. This actually might be enough to kill. Oh, he doesn't go for it.
Same side. Wow, he still wasn't in recovery. Okay.
Yo, 2A to go.
Dash up. Who's 2A? 2B is better now.
Not dead. Back throw. Next throw doesn't kill, but overhead is scary here. Goes for the target combo into the reset. It is enough to take it with the light pole vault, and Koji Cog taking it 2-0 over Gio.
That is, I'm not gonna lie to you, that's kind of not what I expected, especially considering Koji Cog switched over to Billy. I would say not too long ago, but being a grappler main, you would assume that they might have issues learning how to space with characters like Billy, who control a good portion of the screen but have a couple of dead zones.
So that means Gio took it over Gamer B, which is pretty big. Both of them qualified at top 24. Koji Cog qualifies out in winners. And Gio qualifies out in losers. So that's pretty big. I like to see that.
What else do you like to see?
Oh,
don't pog like that.
This next match is sick.
Don't pog
Hold
like
on.
That. Go ahead.
So our next match coming up, which you will see in a sec, is QQ versus Chris G.
Yes.
QQ takes it over Mad KOF.
Oh.
And Chris G took it over Mook. Pretty good. Pretty good.
Damn.
Aw, it's time. The double headphones, Chris G.
Back to his roots, back to his original roots.
Yeah. I like when he had the one over his head and then he got the one. Yeah. Yep. Listen, that's a power-up. That's the accessory power-up. That's why.
Well, you also have 2 rings.
Yeah. So, yeah, 2 rings. I technically have 4, but I think I look better with just these 2.
All right. Okay,
I'm just
bro.
saying. I'm just
All
saying.
right. Look, my man's blinged up over here.
And then I got the cat on my hat.
Is that any cat in particular?
It's just a loaf.
It's a loaf?
It's a loaf cat. I found this at MagFest, and I was like, this is too on brand for me.
You're all, like, accessoried out.
I look good, though. What can I say? What can I say? Maybe there's some sauce to go around in the FGC. Some fashion sauce. I'm just saying, Chris G looks pretty good.
I mean,
I like the undershirt.
I like the The jacket he's wearing, that's really nice.
I like the undershirt with it, with the glow on
gas?
the lettering. Yeah, I'm just saying we look pretty good.
I don't know, man. Your mileage may vary with fighting game players. That's all I'll say.
That is true. This is a top 24 qualifying match. Winner qualifies to winner's top 24. Loser qualifies to loser top 24.
And
so
that'll be after our block today. So that should be the.
It'll be in an hour at 8 p.m.
Wait,
top 8 is tomorrow.
Oh, I was like, no, I was looking at the time. I was like, wait, it's already been an hour?
Yeah.
It hasn't felt like an hour.
50-ish minutes.
Hasn't felt like that.
Button check to go. QQ on the Kevin. Feels weird to see a Kevin this far in the bracket.
I mean, Kevin's strengths are that he has a combo. He has a combo after command grab. He has his Farsi last kind of like Terry's Farsi in his 2C. Also, he just has a lot of pressure with rotor brakes.
I think it's obvious to see why Kevin can't make it too far in bracket, because you really he falls into a similar situation as Billy, except Billy is lucky enough that against most characters he controls the neutral, rather than Kevin where he has to fight back in neutral.
It feels like he has to force himself to get into a spot.
I think you just need to be a little bit more creative with Kevin. You have things like EX roll. You have rev blow going really far forward, so you can actually rev blow over under some people's jumps to get yourself out of the corner. You could EX roll in those situations. The anti-air is not the worst, but they kind of need to be right above you for that to end up working out. But I'm curious how this is going to go. Kevin versus Hokinomaru, in my experience of watching, has never ended up well for the Kevin. But maybe QQ is the hidden GOAT, because they did end up taking it over Mad KOF, who was playing Kind.
Kind, yes.
So maybe just got 50-50 to death.
Kevin has 50-50s? What are you talking about?
Yeah, a lot of them.
Yeah, I know. Trust me.
He actually has more than Marco. But I think if you work on his frame kill setups, because I've seen a lot, his are actually way more ambiguous.
Oof. And you got to see QQ trying to outspace Chris. Oh my God, he's got a big jump. I thought it could have been way more damage.
Threw him out of back turn punch.
Oh, there's a close A fuzzy mash. His close A being 4 frames, if I'm not mistaken.
We're trying to get forward. We're running forward.
Oh, try to whip punish, didn't get anything. And Chris trying to use more EXs to maybe counterpoke QQ.
That back turn punch, I think it's only like -2 or -3 on block, but it also like pushes back a lot. So even if it is more negative, it's like, good luck. Die.
Yeah, he's dead.
Yes, he is.
A super? Do you need it? Bingo!
Yeah, you do need super there. Yeah. Or you could have just went to set up into a 50-50 if you wanted to, but I think securing the win there is better because meter builds very quick in this game.
Also, I've seen people lose in those situations where they're pretty ahead. You don't want to fight ghosts. Oh! Bingo! Yeah, he's nice. He's nasty. Look at his life bar.
He did like far C, far B, hit confirmed into bingo. He's doing Kevin stuff I didn't even know was possible.
You need to watch more Kevin players, bro.
That girl in the back looks like Maria from Sonic the Hedgehog.
They capped her in Sonic 3, bro. Ooh, no reversal there. Oh my God, I thought he dashed completely under him. Oh, there's a fuzzy jump, gets out of that pressure.
You do get put into a setup.
Yeah, command grab still kills you. Oh, tried to jump most likely. Got hit out of jump startup. Safe jump.
Yeah, that's a huge safe jump. This should be enough for Chris to take the round. QQ maybe getting a little too into it. So 1 round apiece. Chris with a slight meter advantage.
Data. That was data.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Something. Marky said something.
Marky needs to shut up.
Oh, no, Marky, talk more. Can we get the knockout of SPG? Yes, we can with the red blow follow-up. Guess. Nice block, but you're still plus.
Oof. Chris trying to be more assertive now. Damn, he actually mashed on that overhead attempt.
I would too.
Yeah, no, you wouldn't.
It's true. QQ's hit though. Nice.
2C max range. Push the corner.
Super here? I think so, right? Yeah. Knock yourself away from that overheat range. This could be big. Nice block on the overhead, though.
And then contested with the close A right away. Oh, he was not blocking low. My man's just trying to move.
Yo, this bingo's going to go crazy.
Maybe.
All the grandmas are going to fly up out of their chairs.
Don't do that, grandmas. Oh, my God.
That's a target combo that does confirm into stuff.
And you can see Chris, yes, he was buffering.
You're not dead.
Does he spend
You're
it?
dead.
He got it? Yes, he did. It looked kind of iffy with the rev meter there.
That's what I was like, how do you follow up this? But getting the EX Shuriken to push up to get the elbow, because you guarantee to get super after it every time.
Because you use the elbow whiff to go into super, because more games nowadays let you whiff special moves into EX moves, or the supers.
True. All right.
So Chris doing well to keep his composure in that last game there. I feel like a lot of people would have got flustered by getting hit confirmed in the bingo. But Chris is a veteran. Pushing QQ into the corner. Oi! Full confirm.
There's a lot of damage, too.
Still in SPG. Doesn't matter. You're trying to jump, my guy.
He gets the low. That's huge mix-up there. But half health, and now we go to a reset neutral situation. But I don't think the neutral is too bad against Hoku tomorrow, honestly. Like, obviously you can't anti-air him, but like, when you're playing that grounded footsie game, I feel like Kevin doesn't really lose.
Especially with the damage output that he has in a lot of situations. Oh! I think he tried to swing after whiffing that. So he gets a knockdown. Oh. QQ trying to move a little bit preemptively. He still has a life lead.
I don't know what he pressed. I think that might have been far D.
Oh! He tried to murder him.
That's going to work, yeah. Not enough to kill. Command grab does kill here, though.
Whoa. Hey. Well, he didn't do it immediately. He did.
Yeah, but he did the JD to force him to respect the incoming situation because he didn't do command grab before.
Yes, he thought he would. Oh. Take the knockdown.
Chris.
Dash up. Ooh, fourth throw. He's trying to knock him on the SPG so he doesn't worry about the red blow. Oh, no.
He almost died there.
No, he's fine.
Yeah, he's fine. I actually don't know how Kevin would punish that because that is -5 on block. So I actually don't really know how Kevin would punish that, especially from a max range distance. Is it time? Time to guess.
We blocked those, but we're still next to Kevin, and that's a scary place to be.
A lot of rev gauge on Chris's side. Overheat could be incoming, but QQ misses up the neutral interaction. So we are free from overheat for now, but Bingo is still his name-o.
All right, guy. All right, Grandpa. Oi, big
2D.
sweet.
His 2D reminds, his 2D reminds me of Clark's 2D.
Yeah.
Not enough to kill. He gets super if he wants it. He does go for it.
Throw doesn't kill, so QQ's still in an okay position, but Chris is going to try to outspace him. Just kidding. No, that's so unfortunate.
That feels bad if you're QQ. Because if you got the super off of the first close A, that would have comboed. But the issue was he did 2 jabs.
Oh, because he probably thought he landed first. That's why. Oh, my God.
Oh, damage time.
Get him out of SPG.
Yeah, uses the red blow, gets the knockdown, guess, blocks the low.
Oh, my God. Like, tries to break your ankles with that. And you can see QQ just continuously posturing, making sure Chris can't jump out for free until he crosses himself into the corner. Sweep.
Nice.
Oh, yo, he is blocking it.
Oh, but he didn't block that one. He blocked the cross up, but he didn't block the low. Bing! Never mind.
Oh, hold this grenade.
Yeah, hold the whole punch grenade. Whee! Marky, cover your eyes! 1-1.
That was a very, very dominating performance in that last round, especially considering that that last mess happened the round prior. Would have made a lot of people very flustered. They would not have been able to perform.
Yeah.
But QQ was just like, nah, I'm trying.
Damn, back turn punch round start off of the dash. Man has something to prove.
He's him.
Yeah, true.
Oh, that's that 2B we were talking about earlier.
Yeah.
You think it's okay to walk back, but not really.
Oh, speaking of, nice far jab mash from QQ.
Kill. Oh.
I don't think his 2B is 5 frames, and I don't think his 2A reaches far enough.
No.
I think he actually might have to hold that. Hold on. This Kevin character might be bad.
Shut up. Oh!
Speaking of bad, this is bad for Chris G. Guess right.
No, he's good. He's still good. He
Guess
didn't die.
right.
He didn't die. See, he's chilling. No anti-air, though. Chris is trying to make some space.
Guess right.
Look, you said that like 4 times in a row. There's a difference. This is not Marco. Stop looking at me.
He didn't guess right. Uh-oh. All of a sudden, QQ on set point, looking to knock Chris G down to the loser side of top 24.
Yeah. I think if QQ can manage to get a clean firm,
found that.
he might be able to hidden gear at the end there. Oh, scary.
Not going to get that chance, so we are going to, if we see the hit, it is going to be bingo time.
Oh. Chris just being careful. Yep, he's making space. He doesn't give QQ a chance to do like far B into bingo or far C into bingo.
There's bingo. He was, I don't know, he's posturing with that move.
I mean, that's what he
Guess.
tried to do before. Oh,
Nice block.
but he
That-
tried to take his turn. Oh, no.
Oh, he found his turn.
Hey, yeah.
Okay, light hit confirm doesn't kill unless he gets super here. I like the extended block string.
Trying to catch him flinching. Oh, he's dead! Hit him with it. Okay.
Oh, that actually scared the hell out of me.
Yeah.
I think it scared QQ too, because I think he misbuffered the first
First
portion
one.
of that super. Because you can even see like the way Kevin moved there, he like kind of like jitter step forward.
And then he was like, oh, wait, my super didn't come
Yeah.
out. He's like, give me another chance, and he got it. So good stuff to QQ. It didn't look great at like a little bit at first.
Yeah.
But then when he got that landing recovery punish with the close AA the second time into the bingo setup, it was just like, not looking too good.
Yeah, the Kevin, I mean, Kevin top 24 winner side was not what I have expected with the caliber of players that we do have here, because there's like only a couple of Kevins in this bracket overall. So I'm really surprised to see the character go that far, especially top 24 winner side.
I mean, it could just be one of those things where people haven't played against enough Kevin. They don't really understand his ranges. Like far C, you're like, oh, it's fine. He won't hit me with far C. He hits you with far C bingo. You lose 50% of your life, and you're like, I'm in a bad
There was
spot.
a lot of bingo that set. He really didn't route into bingo that much. He kind of just routed in to the 50-50s without bingo.
He was trying to get those knockdowns to pressure Chris into the corner, make
Yeah.
sure Chris can't just jump freely. And Chris, he felt that pressure because he wasn't teleporting a lot.
Yeah.
He wasn't trying to do a lot of double jumps because he was like, he could just smoke
He
me
was
for
scared.
that. Yeah.
He was scared, but we do have to take a quick ad break, so do not tune out of the action here. We'll be back in just a couple of minutes with more City of the Wolves action. See you in a sec. I am a part of the team.
It's crazy to have a sponsor that lets you show up to events and, you know, do commentary and pay you pretty well, right?
Oh,
yeah?
man.
Yeah?
I don't know about
Yeah?
that. Listen, I just made top 8 in Undernight. What can I say?
Huh?
Yeah, I did.
Huh?
I made top 8. I was there. I was part of the broadcast.
Oh, I was too, yeah.
Yeah.
I was there too. Me. But you know who's here? Tamago and Nemo?
Yeah, in a qualifying set for top 24. Winner qualifies to winner's side top 24. Loser goes to loser's top 24. Both qualify out, but only one can be on winner's side. So we have Nemo coming up again with the Billy, and Tamago, a.k.a. Huevo, coming in with the Hotaru. I think this matchup feels pretty bad for Billy in my experience.
Maybe you need to gap.
Yeah, I would say get better, yeah. The gappening.
Yeah, sure. But we say in this matchup, Hotaru has the ability to get around a lot of Billy's pokes due to her walk speed, due to her jump. Oh my
Billy
god!
also can't deal with fireballs all that well. It is one of the weaknesses of the character is that fireballs really, really mess with him unless you're ready to preempt them. But the issue is that Hotaru still recovers very fast on her light fireball. That is a huge read, by the way.
He preyed off his instincts to anti-air with the
better.
2CE. Yeah. Isn't that punishable?
No. Only if she does the the light one. She does the heavy one and breaks the end of it. It's not punishable.
There's the overheat. Try to maybe reversal super. There's an anti-air. Oh my. Nemo is so aggressive. My goodness.
Yeah. I mean, that is, I think, the way you have to approach this matchup. You can't really give Hotaru a chance to set up her neutral game because once the fireball comes out, it becomes significantly harder for you to approach.
Oh, and that 2B reaching so far. He keeps doing anti-air throw.
Yeah, he actually anti-aired him with throw. He counter hit him as well.
Man's just trying to mash on the way down. Oh, he's flinching. But it doesn't matter. 2A coming through. There's the fuzzy mash once again. Spend the bar at level 1.
Nice. Not enough to kill with the next combo. What a 2A.
He was going with his instincts. Ay, yes, command grab.
Send the 1, yeah. Gonna knock us out of overheat range, which is big. And we still have the advantage here because Nemo does not have any meter or SPG. Kill.
It should be the round. I actually thought that wasn't going to kill for a little bit.
No, I believed. All right, 1 round apiece. Nemo with a slight meter advantage, both with the front-facing SPG.
Nemo kind of schmoving right now. He's trying to be in and
Yeah.
out. Oh, yeah, 2C counter poke.
Damn.
Full confirm. Going to get knocked out of SPG. Push
If
the
he's
corner.
in and out, she's jacking the box right now because it's about to get crazy.
Huh?
Huh?
Nice confirm from Nemo. Shut up. Push the corner. There's the rev guard to push him out. Tamago trying to. Whoa!
That's so much damage. He doesn't have enough for super, so not enough to kill. So we can just knock down. Close.
Wait, Jesus. Now he has the meter. Oh! Doesn't get the punish on the fireball whiff. Tamago in overheat. Yup, there's the 2B.
The 2B as an anti-air because the landing recovery is so good every time. Because if you miss space that jump, it feels very KOF-like, where the 2B is going to catch you on the other side, and Billy's 2B can do just that.
Are you saying Nemo is a KOF player?
I'm saying Billy feels like a KOF character almost in a Garo kind of game.
But he is in KOF 15.
He is. Oh well, you could say he is. Some would say he's not in that game. Yeah.
Oh, it's
No,
trying to
we are
mash after the
pressing.
pull in.
We are pressing.
Bro, he's trying to take his turn back.
No.
Anti-air. Ooh, great just defend, but doesn't get anything off of it. My man keeps getting out of
He
pushed
can't
out of
actually
2A
play.
range.
This is actually just gap.
Oh my God, not the overheat.
Oh, it's not gap. We're good.
Like,
He missed the dash. It is like a 1-frame like combo now, I think.
oh, that's footsies right there.
I like that hit confirm. Yeah, that knocks your overheat down a lot quicker. But you have to be scared of the reversal. Never mind. He just did reversal throw. It's not even his fastest option.
Oh, you flinched. You're probably dead.
Yeah, pole vault. Super.
It's almost like you play this character.
True. But he just does way too much damage in the corner because you can let a lot of your things just fully finish and he still converts off of them, which is really big. Does a lot of damage. Uh-oh, knockdown with the EX Fireball.
Well, that was the setup.
He got freaky with it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, because he can't do jab, heavy DP break anymore.
Thank
He has
God.
to do 1 into DP break if he wants to. Or a different combination of 2 normals leading up to it.
Ooh. Max trying to mash over after the overhead. Try to bait out a reversal. Nothing comes out of it. Nemo keeping spacing. Ow. He's bullying. Help.
Yeah, he is. Full vault. 1-2. Target combo would go crazy.
You know what goes crazy is winning if you didn't. I love fuzzy mash throw on empty jumps. It's so good. It's so strong.
He did it like 4 times that set.
And it worked every
he
single
counter hit
time.
him or anti-aired him with throw.
Yeah, throw's broken. You can't react.
I guess.
You can't react.
It's 5 frames though, so is his 2B.
Yeah. 2B is just an extended throw if you think about it.
Sure. Sure. Sure.
You seem conflicted.
Yeah, sure. I don't know. I don't know about that one.
You're just like
Pondering.
It doesn't look like you're pondering. It looks like you're scrapping for air.
Yeah, that's true. I am dying.
Yeah, every time I say something, you're dying. What's going on
Well,
with
it's
that?
because when I laugh, it brings up my cough, and my cough has developed in a very strange way over the last couple of weeks. Because it was okay at Combo Breaker. Like, it was here and there, but it wasn't crazy. And then, like a week or 2 ago, it got real bad.
Oh, yeah, you told me about it. Yeah.
And then a couple days ago, I almost had a life or death experience. And then since then, my cough has changed in surprising ways. So I don't know what's happening anymore. If someone is a doctor on WebMD, you can send inflammatory links in my DMs.
What are you talking about?
Listen, like the WebMD post where it's like,
They're not pros!
If you have a cough, you're going to die.
You're going to be cremated. Oh, my God. The next match we have coming out is VX Bao versus XYZZY.
Yeah, so this is going to be another winner's side qualifying match. Gonna be the Kine.
You
on
good?
Outside. Yeah, no, Khan. I was thinking of Billy's last name.
Khan!
Because Billy's last name is Khan. Pronounced Khan. Even though he uses a K.
K, yeah, I know.
SNK, we gotta talk. we could retrofit his last name. We put like the
retrofit.
Yeah. You can put like the accent mark or the like. What is the dots called?
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Oh my God.
It's got a very funky name that I really like.
Oh, we're uncultured swine. Oh no.
I'm not.
Yeah, you are, because you don't know what it's called.
This is expected from me though.
Because you're white? Yeah, you didn't say anything. That's right. That's right. God, bro. I'm trying to remember what it is.
Let me, hold on.
You gonna look it up?
Yeah.
All right, bro.
It's a funny name that I really like that I always forget. I know the chat has probably blown us up now.
Stop looking. Don't think about chat. Also, what up, chat?
Yeah, that. The umlaut.
That is what it is. Umlaut.
Yeah.
Thank you. See, technology is amazing, folks.
True. I got that in the blink of an eye.
Also, you have to make sure you use not the immediate first search that you're given.
True. Because the one above it said like diatrics or something
and it's like
that.
it's not.
And I was like, no, it's not that word because I don't like that. That sounds like a word I don't like. Sounds like I'm going to the doctors all over again. I just want to know what the accent mark was.
You have to go to the doctor anyway because of your cough.
That's true, probably.
Jesus, not probably.
We'll see in a couple weeks whether I'm fading away or not. But
I'm not going to see him at
versus
Evo.
XYZZY, winners side top 24 qualifying match. Both players making it top 24. Only one can make winner's side. We got the Billy Khan versus the Kine R Heinlein.
Get some knockdown. Genie set up. Ooh,
at least make it fun.
Are you going to do that the whole... Oh! He got frame trapped off the 2C.
He's dead, by the way.
If he wants him to be.
It wasn't an option.
No. So you're telling me he won't drop?
Nah, with the Kine combos, I think funny enough, the Kine players really got their combos on. I'm not gonna lie to you. They're kind of sick nasty with it.
I can't wait for about to drop every single confirm afterwards. All right. He got me there. That's one.
Oh, at least make it fun.
Oh, it's strike throw time. The set player,
what a match.
Zoner, has strike throw.
That's true. And he's still in SPG. Still in SPG.
Pull up. Oh, he waited for a reversal there.
You die if you get hit by flash kick here.
Or if he gets hit by EX tackle. Dash, dash. Hey, hey. Hey. And that was a fast first game for Bao.
He's chilling.
So now XYZZY is just like, man, this character's kind of cheap. And I'm not talking about Billy.
Game number 2.
Doesn't get the wall punish off the anti-air, still keeping his turn.
And do overhead.
Yeah, he's freaky, bro.
Nice block. Oh my God.
Sometimes you gotta mash. Mashers are winners.
Yeah.
Hey.
That's why ZZY about to win. He's already half health, and now he's gonna get thrown again.
All right, bro. He tried to jump, but it's okay. We don't confirm. Hey.
Yeah, that is one of the guard cancels that he has, but it really sucks to do, but that's a huge hit for XYZZY. Super here. Yeah, I like the dash there to get the extended damage, because the super does a little bit more.
Oh, he waited long enough to get the flash kick break.
way.
If he wants him to be. Oh. Shoot the J. Shoot it.
Someone should make that animation change. And like the star just falls down.
Oh, the EX knockdown actually didn't let him get up in time.
True. Oh my God, he whipped a throw though.
Oh, we fuzzy mash. Oh, we mash back.
Jab.
Yeah, he's him.
Yeah, he is him right now. Huge hit. It gets a guaranteed EX knockdown.
Oy.
Tries to go for the throw again, but XYZZY was ready to backdash OS at that time.
That's a lot of it.
Super.
He
got the dash
too.
again because that's the better damage. You can't. Yeah.
That was a mind control setup.
Yeah. Because when you do EX pole vault and you let it finish, you can get that dash into super, and it does a little bit more than going into the kick super.
Actually.
It's true.
Oh, wait,
I watched him lab it on stream.
Oh, he's door stuck. Oh, thank you, EX knockdown. But,
Trying to press.
Close D. Gonna get the knockdown mid-screen.
I thought he was going to jump over. Is he going to dash again? Yep.
That's half-life? Yeah, just about.
That's a lot of damage, but he's still pretty close to overheat.
He doesn't need to commit to any EXs if he doesn't want to, but he also has to be careful about getting rushed down by an EX tackle coming out of nowhere.
Yeah, there's the EX elbow. Oh, but he's alive, okay. Throw kills, overhead kills, any button kills.
He's about to send it.
2B, 2A kills.
He's about to send it again. Oh, bro, that 2B hit from so far.
Yes, it did. Oh. There's a reason why it's in contention for the best 2B in the game. His toes got their own toes that got their own hitbox that has their own toe hitbox.
Yeah? Sure? Yeah, you got it?
1-1. Also, he's hiding the stick. I just realized he has it in a box.
Yeah, people be button watching.
True.
Hey, doesn't try to confirm after the anti. He wasn't sure if he's going to juggle. Ooh, backdash away from any follow-up. Yeah. Oh, no? No?
Yeah, that is a punish. That's the issue with autopiloting into pole vault break there, is that if you anti-air them too low to the ground, you're still in recovery. But what a mash. +4.
Bam, he needs it.
We go again.
Not this time.
We go away.
Ooh, XYZZY posturing right there.
You can kill here.
Yeah, he's dead. Hey. Super.
Yeah. No,
Wait a
just
minute.
short. So there's a little couple of quirks with those situations, is that you can route into EXDP twice in one combo for max rev damage, because if you cancel the EXDP, the other EXDP lets you fully go through it.
That was a great punish on the EX tackle round start by XYZZY.
Also the same with the EX full vault.
Farsi, yep, being careful to not eat the EX tackle pressure. Oh!
What a backdash. And he actually gets the wild punish into the full confirm off of the feint. This should be enough to kill because you do have one bar. We go into the pole vault again. Give me the dash super. This should be 2-1. XYZZY taking it over bow. Moving on. Top 24 winner side.
Yes. And that adjustment was very, very quick too. After the first game, it was just like, damn, it doesn't look like he knows what this how he's supposed to play out this matchup, right?
He's getting thrown.
Look, throws are broken because you can't react to them.
And then he teched them, and then Bao couldn't adjust.
Well, he teched them, started backdashing them, started fuzzy hopping them, and it's like, wait.
The backdash OS was real nice, and I think it is something that Billy players have to use more often, is the backdash OS.
Would you tell me how to do the backdash OS if I'm a cheater?
So the backdash, I need to remember the input, because I know you have to plink something, and I'm awful at plinking. I just do it.
Because you're a pad player, that's why.
Yeah, that is true. But I mean, I can explain. The backdash OS is basically, it has to do with rev guard, because rev guard, when you press back, like back 4-4, it'll give you backdash. And when you do that, if you're not blocking anything, immediately when you do the input and you plink it, you'll backdash. But if you do, you'll rev guard it. So there's a 50-50 on if you're actually taking the meaty or not. And if you're not, if they delay their meaty and you get backdash, there's a real good chance that they whiff. Or if they do run up throw, it also makes it whiff, so you still get the backdash.
Hey, thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that explanation, sir. Because I know when you say OS, a lot of people are like, what are you talking about? I don't know how this works. How can I level up my game by getting more knowledge? Oh, that. It's right there. It was actually on camera.
It is on camera.
It's still on camera.
Hold on. You can't. My skin is too white. You're not seeing that. Oh, look at it go. Damn. See those hands? Man's hands on deck. Man has hands.
Too bad I can't play fighting games.
Man has hands. Where are we in the loser side of this bracket?
Oh, up next we have Paco versus Kose.
Yeah, Paco, another one of the Mexican players, got 9th at KOF at Combo Breaker, because he ended up losing to Layak because they're the same sponsor. And then Paco is in the crowd the whole time cheering for Layak as he made the loser's run of a lifetime. Paco plays Ronaldo, though.
Ronaldo is still a character a lot of people are not very familiar with. Yeah. He has a lot of weird, like, it's hard to describe. It's not a set play type character setup, but he has good zoning with soccer kicks. he has great ways to set up where he puts the ball high up into the air, and if you try to, like, you know, mash him before you get counter hit, or he just dashes up and throws you if you're trying to rev guard.
What is that Kosei shirt? What is he wearing?
It looks like a Persona shirt.
I thought it was a Persona 4 shirt. It kind of looked like Izanagi.
You might be right. We're trying to look at the shirt, folks. We're like,
yeah,
we're very zoomed in right now.
I was I can't think of Izanagi without thinking of what's that super that Narukami does? Where it shoots out the beam of lightning.
Zeodyne?
Yeah, it's Zeodyne, but he just like yells it.
Zeodyne!
Zeodyne! Listen, that was the staple, but
You're a staple.
This is going to be Kind versus Ronaldo. Paco, one of the few Ronaldo players that we do have. You saw Diaphone in the last block as well. I'm curious how Hook did, because I did not see Hook on stream at all this weekend from what I had witnessed. So I'm curious how their bracket run went. So we'll see how that we'll see later on how that ends up going. But Ronaldo versus Kind. This is a loser side top 24 qualifying match. So only one will qualify from this point on into that loser side top 24. Both players do not qualify. Only one does. Game number 1 here, Paco versus Kosei.
Is it like the Highlander in these situations where only one can move on and you just take the other person's power?
Is that what the Highlander's from? I only know it from card games.
Huh?
Yeah.
What do you mean card games?
You don't know about that? Highlander decks? Highlander decks where they run one of each card?
I'm talking about the show.
Yeah, I got that. But I knew it originally from card games.
You're...
True, nice DP.
Oh,
that was my control. He was like, where'd the ball go?
Oh, hey, no confirm.
Oh.
We're getting hit for free? We're dead for free?
He actually just got hit. He
got sauced.
He got 4 straight hits in a row and then the flash kick.
It's mind control, brother. So let's see if Paco can clean that up. Almost every Kind round start does EX tackle. Oi, try to mash.
Huge damage, by the way.
He's cooking.
Yeah, setup as well.
Empty low. He tried to fuzzy mash, but the genie was there.
It begins.
Are you
sure? Super? No, we go for the setup.
Cross up, use the rev guard, but get the throw anyway. I'm pulling up. Oh, we're out the corner.
Oh, we're back in, by the way. I definitely think you see a level 1 super here.
Nope.
Oh, my God.
Nope, you're wrong. You're wrong, brother.
He keeps going for the cross-up setup. Goes for the low that time instead of the mid into the throw.
He's probably holding meter so he can reversal projectile super. Oh, no, he's door stuck.
No, he's not door stuck.
He's about to be.
Nope. Oh.
Don't whiff anything. I'm in. Hey, you're dead. Yeah, it doesn't have enough invisibility. Oh, man, that sucks.
I'm so dead from what I saw, because you saw him dash through, and then the invuln run out right as he got to the other side.
Oh, man.
Maybe should have supered a little bit earlier. Oh, that's a huge open up for Paco. Ends up whiffing the high dodge there. Huge open up, set play city.
Ooh, he's cooking. He's dribbling.
He is dribbling.
2C. Oh, damn, he just walked under him. He didn't try to anti-air at all. He got put in the corner for that.
Don't get put in a situation. Nice tack.
Ooh, that slide almost got whip punished. Oh!
I thought he did like DP break, but I don't know if it just lost or what button was that.
We need a hand. Yeet. Set.
Do it again.
No, don't do it again.
Do it again.
He'll kill you if you do it again. Yeah.
You've been shaking my hand a whole lot this weekend because I've just been ball up top, baby. Need a hand.
All right, Larry Bird.
True.
Oh. Jump B, forward jump in. Yeah. Hey, DP, I don't want to block no more. I'm sorry.
He said, I won't block no more. Red blow.
Oh, 0 frame. Do you have to do that every time?
Yes.
All right. Says the guy with a cough.
Yes.
Ooh, he's silent on him.
I sound like what's her face from Power Rangers?
Who?
The witch.
Oh, Rita?
Yes.
Rita Repulsa?
Rita Repulsa.
Damn.
I'll get you, Rangers.
She doesn't say yeet. Hey,
She
big
could.
jump. No, she couldn't.
In the modern era?
It's not the same Rita.
I'll yeet you, Rangers.
Shut up.
Nice block.
Same side.
Oh, yo, he short hopped over it.
He almost punished that.
That was like practice on the field.
Hey, you should be dead.
Enough to kill.
Tackle.
Damn,
69.
Extensions. It's like conjunction junction. He just keeps putting the pieces together.
What's your function?
Yeah.
Hey, DP break.
Super? No,
Nah.
just goes for his ball up.
Ball down below. Ooh, that trade was nasty.
Nice, gets the 2D.
Oh!
Oh, gets the close D, but doesn't believe. In the confirm, but we get the far C instead. This should be enough to kill. Give me that level 1 super. Give me the 1-1. Oh, I get the level 2. Boom.
Caught.
That is caught. It is caught. I just realized it is the caught emoji.
How did you just realize that, bro?
Because I don't think it looks like that with other characters. It might just be a
A
kind
kind
thing.
thing.
But the run up.
All right, so one game apiece. Oh, no.
The
Farsi.
far C,
I
baby.
love Farsi.
You're no longer in SPG, so now ball is life.
Oh.
Yo, that setup is crazy.
Oh, he thought the jump D would come in clutch, but it does not. Not dead. You get one more chance.
Throw is scary, though.
Speaking of, pull up overhead. Yes! Why did you actually jump?
Because that's he's killing me, the animation for his
What if you
overhead.
pull the wire?
Nah,
Oh, yeah.
I'd never pull a wire a day in my life. You got to hold that, or you just take it. Now we guess.
Sure. He's styling on him. Anti-air? No, doesn't get the punish on that empty jump.
Oh, far C stops you from going anywhere. Throw, you're still in SPG though, but the overhead gets you out. And that's a full combo, baby. Let me see that set play.
Set it up. No, no setup. Just trying to beat out a reversal. This is a lot. Oh! Oh, no!
Look at the pop-off. Paco qualifying loser side top 24 over Kosei. The Ronaldo putting in the work.
Only the hungry survive. I know what you mean. I fought to rid my whole life.
That win animation is
Oh,
very
he
funny.
just pulls up on you and you're like, whoa, chill, bro.
Like, you'd make a great athlete. Like, what are you talking about?
He cheats. Kind cheats with magic, bro. Or whatever his power is. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, so do they in, like, what is it, Captain Tsubasa and Inazuma 11? They're like summoning dragons.
That's the indomitable spirit, okay?
Yeah, I guess. They're like, literally, like, some of those Inazuma 11, like, combos are like them summoning a tornado void. It's, like, absolutely crazy.
Look, the human spirit cannot be contained, okay?
Yeah, the human spirit is like a drill.
I've heard that before.
You should have.
Why?
It's my favorite anime.
Really?
Yes.
I would not have guessed that.
Gurren Lagann?
Yeah, I would
yeah,
not.
my favorite anime.
All right, you got me. You got me.
It's,
I would not have guessed
literally
that.
my favorite anime, and then right underneath it is Sengatsu no Lion.
Really?
Yes. And then right underneath that is the Karenoki Yokai movies.
Okay, that I see. That's more believable because
Yeah.
I know what you're about.
Yeah.
And also, those movies are pretty peak because
Very good. The fifth movie, very, very good.
you can't. Too bad you can't watch it anywhere anymore. It's you have to find it on the dark web.
Another loser side
Cheer up.
qualifying set.
Oh, it's the boy. Well, not the boy. The man Barbar. I don't know how old he is.
So he ended up beating Ueno. The bracket isn't updated, so I'm just going to go off of the speculation.
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
Scrot won, ends up beating Scrot, and then he beat Yurikov to make it here, because Koji Kog beat Yurikov. So beat Yurikov to make it here, and then on the other side, Gamer B beat everyone who is in that side. So Mystic Smash, Shin Paulo, Dacid Bro, Kless to make it here. So not too bad. But this is going to be a Kind versus a Marco. Barbar switched off the Terry recently to go for the Millie.
Oh, he's trying to get the Millie for real?
Yeah, he's trying to Millie.
Millie rocking on any blocking?
You do,
See, what you couldn't see what he just did, but that was the sequence of Marco hitting you with the unreactable 50-50
Yeah.
to win the Millie.
Yeah, the indomitable human 50-50.
No human can react to that.
What you mean? I'm saying 2 letters and a, damn. 2 letters and a number. That far B was crazy.
I mean, Marco's far B is very good for just confirming into super, because you just do far B and you buffer, and if you see it hit, you just one of those.
It's huge, baby. It's also 6 frames, so it confirms anywhere. But this is another top 24 losers qualifying set. So only one player can move on. Both of the characters, I should say, put you in like basically set play scenarios. So this will be very interesting. The last time I myself saw this matchup, I saw 2 letters and a number.
Yeah.
Run 6-0 over one of the arcade shock OGs. So
Sometimes you have a good day and or a bad day.
true. I think Reynald is still in top 24 winner side, so I think it's fine for this bracket. Because Goichu ain't here, so we're free.
I mean, he's chilling at home,
Yo,
bro.
Flash Wolves sponsor though. God damn.
Yeah,
As
yeah.
a person that follows other esports, god damn.
Yeah, Flash Wolves is the big
Seeing
sponsor.
Flash Wolves in fighting games is crazy.
Gotta get that bird. Anyway. Oi, he tried to guard cancel, but there's too many
Goodbye.
hits.
It's time to lose, by the way.
I think he's dead.
No, he's he's dead.
Oh, he's dead.
Yeah,
We're
he is
optimal,
dead.
baby. Spend-no-meter? Damn, he spend-no-meter!
All meterless, baby. We built so much meter, too. GamerB taking round number 1. The indomitable human 50-50.
Oh, it's happening.
And it begins.
Yeah. Nope, I'm just holding up back. I don't have to block if I don't want to. Oi, dash up 2B, catching Barbar, maybe holding up back. Oh, he's betting already, damn. Hey,
Yeah.
Wait, I think he's dead.
No, he's dead. Yeah, absolutely. Boom, boom.
Thank you, SPG. That was a fast first game,
Yes,
good
it
lord.
was. Sometimes it be like that. Sometimes you guess wrong.
Aww.
He's thinking about it. He's thinking, damn, I guessed wrong once and then I died because I fight a character who can route into doing both of his supers in one combo.
I mean, you're looking at the other character who just hits you with hard knockdown into 50-50.
Yeah, but at least like...
At least what?
At least he has a 50-50 multiple times.
Like 3 times.
Nah,
Actually,
with
twice.
no meter, I think it's more.
Oh, no meter is probably like 4, but...
But also, like, if he doesn't have rev blow, like, it's even worse.
Eh.
He's not getting the same frame kills and the same setups that he would if he had a rev blow ender. So it's not the similar enough.
All right,
that's a lot
it's time
of
to guess. Oh, he walked back. He tried to beat a reversal. Ugh, that's 2. Oh, he guessed right. He's a cheater. Hey.
Just rip the flash kick.
Sometimes you should.
Oh,
Oh!
I really like that, but now you're about to be overheated.
It's fine. He'll be okay. Actually, he might not be okay. I'm probably a liar.
Maybe that was the bit.
Do it for the bit.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, he might be in real trouble now, especially because his.
He's about to be overheated.
Yeah.
Oh, he didn't get the far A. If he got the far A, that would have been a huge super confirm.
Oh,
Tries
the back
to
dash.
get the dash on the back dash. Yeah, he wanted the dash to be there.
Block?
Yeah.
You have to do it a little bit
Recover just in
faster. Oh, he let it rip, but he's also in overheat. It's time to lose.
He can't actually 50-50 because he keeps DPing him.
Oh, he couldn't just defend that because he's in overheat. Help!
That was also EX, so he got the hard knockdown.
Oh, he had no meter. He had no meter. Said help. Wait.
Huh? Huh? We don't commit?
Oh,
He doesn't have just defense, so every
You
jump
could've
is
killed
committal.
him.
Yeah, a little too big. Little too big. I don't know what was happening there. GamerB was not committing to any option. It's a very interesting scenario, but GamerB all of a sudden on set point.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
It's time to lose? Yeah, he tried to guard
It is time
cancel.
to lose. He's now out of SPG. Means he's got no damage. He doesn't have the knockdown that he wants. This is basically...
It's time to win.
It's time to lose.
It's time to win.
Time to lose.
Oh, now it's time to lose. He's
Yep, that works.
pull up. Over. Damn!
No, oh, tries to go for the reset with throw. Nice tech from GamerB. Air-to-air trade. Could go either way. He still has a super, so you can't fireball a lot if you're GamerB.
Ooh. Oh, he's GG?
Yeah, it is GG. Yeah, he ends up getting the flash kick, the jump over, the mix-up on the handshake. He got mixed up in-game and on the handshake, but the jump over was a little bit too much for Barbar in that situation. He saw the double fireball, so I thought he was going to super again, but...
Yeah.
Feels bad. GamerB does qualify loser side top 24. Not too bad. Barbar out in 25th place, so not too bad of a showing here for an offline event.
Yes, especially as one as stacked as this, because it
Yeah.
seems like, well, not seems like, since this is an EWC qualifier, it's really hard to, damn it, it's really hard to feel bad about losing to people of this caliber,
Yep.
because, you know, everyone goes to every event, they're trying to qualify, they're usually playing each other in a lot of high-stakes situations, so they're watching each other play, they're downloading each other's habits, they're learning that, hey, maybe you haven't seen this setup yet, so now I'm just going to be more aggressive, because, you know, normally you're more passive, so now it's like, you know, I'm going to let a couple more rip more often.
There was a lot of ripping in that set, and it was from GamerB's side because he just wasn't being punished and he wasn't getting stopped.
Well, and then the opposite end, Barbar was kind of letting it rip once or twice, and he kind of died for,
Yeah,
you know,
he kinda did
each
die for
time.
him. Speaking of, though,
The
there's a man coming up the current stream that we are on, Mr. Justin Wong himself,
He plays games?
wearing
He plays games?
the same exact sweater that I am.
But he's a dad, so it's better.
It's true, I guess.
So you got to be a dad.
I guess I'm cooked. But shout outs to what is it, N2 Project N2 for these awesome City of the Wolves sponsored merch. They also have the My hoodie that was bought at Combo Breaker. I think they might have it here because they do have a booth here as well. But
So
it was
if you're
very,
TNS,
very
does that mean you got the hookup for that thing?
oh no,
No?
hell no! I
You-
spent $80 on this.
It was an investment so you can show it off on stream, right?
True. So Jay Wong here means he beat Kevin Tech, he beat Super Noon, and then the loser of A. So that means he beat Mad KOF. Yo, he beat Mad KOF to make it here. And then Mook being here means he could have beat a combination of KZ, me again, because he ended up losing the Chris G. So combination of, I think, those two. But yeah, Jaywong over Mad KOF is pretty big. This is another top 24 loser side qualifying set. And the wall is very funny.
Look, we're in the age where people cannot help that their peripherals are I cannot.
We're in the digital age.
Your vision kind of wanders sometimes when you're watching people play, and sometimes you can't help it if you kind of like glance at your opponent's stick as you're knocking them down and running up, and then sometimes you're just like, oh, they're buffering, I'm gonna block. So you use this as a way to deter them to kind of have an advantage over you when you're trying to run Oki. That picture goes crazy.
That picture does go crazy.
Leave it to me.
She's
All right.
still better.
Hotaru on the side of Jaywong. That is not surprising at all. He was playing this character a while ago, so it's not surprising to see here. And I think this character kind of fits how Justin likes to play their games, and then Hokutomaru on the Mook side, because of course he likes characters with movement options, which is why for some reason he plays goddamn Kukri in King of Fighters.
Have you seen his Kukri?
Yes.
MLK's Kukri is
Yes.
nasty. He be doing tricks on it.
Yeah, so he does. So does he with Shunie.
Shunier, he got the ability to do tricks on it
Yeah,
recently.
he'd be doing several tricks on it. He'd be like Tony Hawk Pro Skater 3 and 4 releasing next month.
Are you sponsored? I know you're white, but come on, bro.
Nice. Gets the run-up DP break. Knockout of SPG is big, but Mook with an immediate mash and response on the Oki.
Overhead blocked. Justin just kind of waiting. Wow, he took that throw kind of late, too. And he got the block. Hey, oh, you got hit by the jump D, though. Getting it put into SPG, carried to the corner. Ooh.
Nice.
But we got the roll back to mid-screen. He waited
He did
long
high
enough.
dodge.
Yeah.
He did high dodge. I can't believe he laid right on it. She put the whole leg out for him to lay on it.
She had the short leggy or the long leggy, depending on whatever move she does. Oh, that's a lot of rev guard there. Justin being really patient.
He wanted the Rising JC because that actually gives you air juggle to get a full combo out of. Nice. Nice just defend on the EX teleport. Crazy
And
stuff
he's
for
dead.
Justin, but he is dead.
Goodbye. Hey-ya! So MLK doing a good job of keeping his composure, even though Justin was meeting him in the air a bunch, chasing him out of any teleport double jump setups. Oh, God.
Nice. I like that reset. You do have to spend here if you want to knock him out of SPG, but still in SPG is Mook, so this is added damage the longer he remains in SPG.
Tried to jump out, got reset into pressure. It's 2 CE. Didn't get the proper knockdown, but it's kind of okay. Almost out of SP.
That was DP break. That was DP break, and that was a drop combo. There's a lot of spaghetti on the screen right now. There is 2 children, so it makes sense.
Isn't whatever.
They're both like in their teens.
I thought Hotaru's older.
She might be 18. She might be 20, I don't know. Lore. Hey,
Oh,
hitting gear.
goodbye. GG. Game number 1.
Outrunning the circle of time.
Stop! Stop, please.
Boom.
GG. Huh?
Huh? Oh, he's alive.
It's time to win.
It's time to lose.
Oh, actually,
harder.
it's time to lose. Yeah, he got put into overheat. So even if he got some offense, he couldn't get any sort of hard knockdown to make MLK block anything, and then, 4-frame button.
Okay. Game 1 to Mook. Oh.
That was a big
2C.
trade. Ooh.
Surprise, no DP.
Yeah, I guess Justin was kind of scarred from the last couple DPs he did. Empty
Huge
low.
Knocked into SPG, so you could be better.
Doesn't contest the roll off 2A.
He's getting hit by a lot of these jump-ins from Mook. I think he's trying to play the really active kind of defense to stop the jump-ins from coming, but maybe a little too late.
Oh, that jump D went really far. My God.
You're actually taking so much damage.
Is
for
he
this.
dead?
He actually might be. It's SPG damage. Yeah, that's an extra 10% right there for you. Mook all of a sudden on set point, looking to send Justin home in 25th place.
I mean, to be fair, 25th place in a tournament like this is nothing to sneeze at. There's a lot of strong players. Ow, he's getting hit. Give me that. Oh, Justin showing off. He's trying to. Oh, that's footsies, right?
It is footsies. Dash DP, we did get it. Nice, goes right into the super. Half health for Mook. We can get a command grab here.
Nah, we're chilling. We're not chilling.
We're not chilling. Nice high dodge there from Mook. Great anti-air. Not going to spend the super because that scales a little too much, but the JC is huge.
Oh, and there's a fussy jump D. Oh, he didn't. Okay. Walk back. Great patience by MLK.
Yeah, we're definitely getting a super here. Knockout of SPG. Yeah, 100%. Because that means on the next hit, confirm. It does confirm into super.
Oh, he got the walkout, but he didn't respond correctly.
He'll get super on the next 2B, but it's not going to matter. It might not matter. This is not enough to kill. One more guess. Wake
grab.
up super is
Command
very
grab.
scary here.
Oh! Fuzzy mash, doesn't get anything, and then teleport comes through for MOK, and he seals it.
Yeah, just like that. The teleport ends up working out in their favor in another 2-0 as Mook moves on, top 24 loser side over Justin.
Good stuff to Justin. I know he's probably like, thank God I'm out of the tournament. I can chill now. I can make some more content, can hang out with the homies.
I mean, he's already making content, technically.
Yeah, he got top. He got 25th place.
No, I meant
What?
this is his stream.
Oh, right.
He's already making content.
I forgot. Oh, man.
He's making passive content. He's playing Cookie Clicker right now. He's got the passives going.
Everybody at home, make sure you have your ad block off or you sub to Justin.
True.
Sub to his YouTube channel as well.
True.
Man is trying to get 500,000 subs on YouTube. I forgot how many subs he has. But yeah, sub to Justin on Twitch. Follow him on Twitter. Follow him on YouTube. Subscribe to him on YouTube.
There you go.
Is that the shill? I can't. I don't know if that's
With
the
the YouTube, follow on Twitter, follow on
He has
Twitch,
an
sub
Instagram.
on Twitch.
He has an Instagram most
He
likely.
does have an Instagram, I think. I think I remember seeing it. Because not a lot of people use Instagram, but sadly I have to.
You have to?
I have to, man. Music is just bigger on Instagram than it is on Twitter.
You can mash all your remixes. Speaking of remixes, we got Violent Kane versus Dylan.
Yeah, so shout outs to Dylan. One of the kinds that has been making a ruckus on net play, but is also one of the older players here for some SNK titles. So not surprising to see them here. Another top 24 losing qualifying set. And looking at the time, this will be our last qualifying set for the evening. The last one you will get on stream before you see top 24 in just a couple of minutes. This should be a kind mirror unless VK goes to the Terry.
Yes. Typically, for some reason, fighting game players do not like mirror matches. They think it's just the vibes are off. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. It's probably, hey, I don't like eating the same stuff that I normally eat that do to other people. I don't like seeing my own character setups and being lost what to do versus them, even though you still have the same tools, but the character that you're facing that is yours might not have the same tools to fight the setups that you normally do. Does that make sense?
Yep.
You just sounds like you're
Gap. Sounds like a whole lot of words to say just gap better.
saying, yeah, yes.
Listen, all fighting games boil down to is
Be better.
getting hit or not getting hit.
Just don't get hit. Just hit them first.
Listen, everything in life is a 50-50. You wake up, you get out of bed, you slip and fall, 50-50.
Technically, waking up is a 50-50.
Jesus Christ.
Look, bro, what did you just say? Don't give me that.
Yeah, but I'd rather you wake up and then slip and fall as your 50-50.
Come on, man.
Listen, bargains imprisoning me. All that I see. Absolute savings, what a great deal.
Wait, stop singing. You're going to get us DMCA.
Yeah, because I'm too perfect.
Sure.
They call me Smooth McGroove.
You don't have a beard.
That's true. He's also a much better singer. The kind mirror here, Violent Kane versus Dil Neon, a.k.a. Dylan, coming in.
Doesn't Dylan use a orange? Oh, my. What was that?
That wild punish on the 2A kind of looked like a Tekken slowdown. He does use orange, but we don't have custom colors.
He had time. He knows how to do it real quick. He has the numbers. What do the numbers mean? Oi, Fardy.
The numbers, Mason. What do they mean?
What do the
Call of Duty
numbers
7
mean?
or Call of Duty Black Ops 7.
Yeah, they're up to 7 now. That's wild.
Yeah, that trailer did not look like a Call of Duty game, and honestly, I wish it was a game that was not Call of Duty.
Yeah.
Wish it was a real sci-fi game.
Oh! Oh, we just send it? Yeah, we send it.
Bro, they're both about to overheat.
Did he try to super in between?
Maybe. Maybe he didn't want to get overheated. Maybe we committed. Maybe we died. Set up.
Oh,
Okay,
we
rip it.
bust out.
He still has reversal super, so there you go.
He might have tried to hyper
He
defend.
definitely didn't want to get overheated, but now we're all overheated, so we're all going to enjoy each other's company in the sweltering heat. Welcome to Florida.
No, thank you. And he's dead. There's a guard crush, and that is round number 1 for Dylan.
That's checkmate.
Yes, there was, unless he was willing to do a reversal super on the first jump-in instance, which was most likely a safe jump. Why do all kinds?
Because it's good. You can cancel into EX Flash Kick, and it's plus.
Can someone-
And if it hits, you just get a hard knockdown, and then begins the setup. 1, Genie 2,
He's
Genie
dead.
3, Genie goodbye. Dylan taking game number 1.
Hey, can someone on Twitter make a kind counterplay setup where he does round start EX tackle and he just dives for it?
At sometimes _
Fendo.
All right, Fendo, where you at?
He's probably watching. Oi!
That's probably true. He's probably watching
dun.
someone restream who's watching this.
Punish. Let's go. Let's go
Oh.
home. Let's go to sleep.
Let us go to sleep. Yep, great
Yeah.
reaction. Green does mean go.
In this instance, anyway.
Yeah.
Ooh, being really patient there. Oh. Hey,
Whoa,
got him.
Far B into flash kick. Great open up, guess.
Oh.
The rip delayed flash kick.
Dash up DP break.
Listen, that's a great poke, I'm telling you.
Yeah, it is.
It's time to lose.
Is he dead?
He
He's
did,
dead.
He did 2C counter hit and had enough time to
do
2C
it
again.
He didn't even need the dash.
No, yeah, just 2C, wait, 2C, Orb Super. Dark Angel.
Yeah, Dark Angel. I forgot you don't know much about Guilty Gear.
True. Literally all I know is Biken. I could not tell you anything else. And Jacko to an extent.
You G-word.
What is happening?
They're just zoning. They're playing the zoner part of the character.
I play Sin though, but Sin in Strive is nowhere Sin in.
Yeah, you're right.
Zerg.
Ah! 2C counter hit, pull up.
No longer a real eater. Kill him.
Oi, tried to guard cancel too early. Got hit by the second
He's not
particles.
dead, but he's gonna be damn close. Oh,
It's fine. It's
drop
fine.
combo. It's not fine. It's not fine. You're
it's
about to
not-
get flash kicked. It doesn't
Nah.
matter. You got red blow. Guess.
He's alive. Woo! He landed in time to punish the
He's
whip
dead.
super.
He's getting flash kicked on wake up.
No, he won't.
I'd commit to the bit.
No, the bit will get you killed. See? He's chilling.
Flash kick.
No, don't do it. Help! What?
He wanted to just defend it. I know that's exactly what he wanted to do. But you yelling help as the orb comes out and he just stands there accepting his fate was killing me. It's like a man standing in traffic. Help! And he's just... Man, I know he wanted to just defend it to try to bring his life back, but the help followed by the... Man's accepted what was going to happen in that instance. And I can't fault him. It would have got him back into the game, but he mistimed it. He just tried to parry the car in traffic, and it didn't work.
He thought he was biking?
Yeah.
Because you heard us talking about Guilty Gear? Oh, my God.
He tried to parry the car. It just...
He tried. That looks like a suplex. It looks like you're trying to suplex.
Yeah, because we got to suplex trains.
Kids don't know about suplexing trains.
Yeah, that is old. That is old. But that was your last top 24 qualifying set. Your top 24 now is set. But before the end of the night, we need to get it down to 8. Because the top 8 is tomorrow. But that is it for my and Fox's time here on City of the Wolves. Fox, is there anything you want to tell the people before we go ahead and sign off?
I would like to say thank you, SNK, for giving CEO 2025 one of those qualifying spots for EWC. And also SWC, if I'm not mistaken.
It is an SWC qualifier.
And also for giving us a shot to do commentary for this game. This game is really fun to watch and to do commentary for, especially if you... Yeah, he's merch.
Buy the merch.
Buy the merch.
Buy the merch.
Give me merch to shield the merch. I can do that for you. We can both do that for you, actually.
True.
But it's been great so far. The level of play we've had at this tournament is very, very staggering because sometimes some matches are just like immediate 2-0 washes, and then sometimes it's like one game is 2-0 for somebody, another game is 2-0 for somebody, and then it's just like stalemate. Yeah. That happens pretty frequently.
Yeah. I like, I mean, I like sets on both ends because I really think like, I think in this game, compared to what we do typically, which is under night, which like if you don't understand the intricacies, it's hard to understand how someone gets dissected. I think it's much easier from a spectator standpoint to understand how someone gets dissected in this game.
Yes. Whenever you see the slow dodge effect, it's like, oh, they did this to dodge this move.
Yeah.
Or it's like the wild punish comes through because like that's a footsies tool. Whereas another night, you have all this other stuff that we don't need to talk about. You can follow us on the social medias whenever that pops up. But we want to say thank you for watching so far. Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, don't go anywhere. Stay here.
We have Top 24 coming up with you with, I believe it's Roman Aru? I didn't look at the schedule.
I think it's Roman Aru. I know it's Aru at least. So you'll get everyone's favorite potty mouth New Yorker.
I thought that was me.
Was it Ru and Jaewong? Jaewong on his own stream? Is that why he lost?
Oh, that is why he lost his stream. Damn, that's a scheme right there. That's crazy. Good work, Justin. All right, everybody. We'll see you later. Don't go anywhere.
scared to get up again. But I won't spend my whole life philosophizing. I just take what's mine, I'm on it. Destiny be damned. You and I, the walls are free to run, ignoring all the signs. Jump their lines, crossing over, join together, headlines. When I will it be is done on time, and the alpha of the pack will hit again. Yeah, I am the light. I'm running the circle of time. I'm decided, fate is irrelevant. Yeah, your hearts and nerve veins, starting action. They can't contain anymore. We can't escape. Fate is only in your mind. Do you really know what you want to get out from this? From this you can't escape. Fate is only your design. Deep in your mind. Running the circle of time. I'm decided, fate is irrelevant. Yeah, your hearts and nerve veins, starting action. They can't contain action. They can't
I'm back on the mic. Justin Wong here. Aru, how you doing, man? You doing
Doing good. I'm
you
good.
saw me get my ass kicked?
I did see it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I mean, you threw it just so you could come back here and commentate with me, right?
That's true. You know what? I'm going to say, like, thank you for the OS.
Man,
You know, I lost
I
on
got you.
purpose because
I
I
got you.
actually am here to commentate top 24. So if I won, then it would just been him.
Exactly.
Aru by himself.
You can't leave me by myself. I don't know what to do.
Yeah. So you know what? I know Mock was super happy when he got to top 24 just because it's been a stacked bracket,
It
stacked
has,
tournament.
yeah.
Obviously, so much is on the line. EWC and SWC. How do you feel about the matches? Like, which players are like really you're like, wow, good stuff to everybody?
Yeah, honestly, I think I've been most impressed. I've been watching a lot of XYZZY. He's been like really impressive. Nemo has looked unstoppable. That guy. I mean, two Billy players, right?
The Billy army. I feel like the Billy stock, the Billy narrative, has actually been getting increasing, going up.
Yeah.
We saw Zhao Hai, I think, day one. Yeah, he played Billy as well in the pools.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious to see, like, how many Billies do we got? I feel like we already named 3 Billies.
Yeah,
out
right.
there.
So I'm sure there's going to be more. I'm like this tournament, like you said, super stacked. We got all sorts of great talent from all over the world. They're all trying to qualify. There's 3 spots to EWC up for grabs and 1 spot for SWC.
Okay.
Millions of dollars.
Millions of dollars. And you know what's the crazy part is? Because it's so stacked, there are people that are already qualified for EWC here at this tournament.
Yeah.
So we might possibly eventually get possible tiebreakers.
Yeah, it's possible.
Right?
That's true.
It's
like the
huge.
fifth players, or fifth placers trying to like play each other to see who gets there.
Yes, right. So it's very, very common because I think I think we could somehow say like the favorites will maybe make it that far, like Punko.
Yeah.
I know Chris G lost to QQ's Kevin, which is a huge upset, right? Because,
Absolutely.
You know, I know QQ is ridiculous, but Kevin versus Hokuto Maru is, I just feel like that you earned that win, right? Renault obviously still in winners as well too with that kind.
Yes.
But you know who was really cool to watch? I was watching and like just on the seats, Paco CR7 is super cool.
I actually haven't seen any Paco play yet, so this is going to be really interesting to see. Playing against Lagia, of course, SWC KOF champion.
Okay.
So
trying to do the Hotaru. I think he was at BAM, I believe. I think he was in that top 8, but couldn't, clutch it out.
Sure.
Because obviously everyone else was there in
So
Asia
good, yeah.
as well. So we're gonna see CR7. I actually labbed this matchup because I had to fight against CR7 in Sweden. And the one thing I like to do is, obviously, when you think about CR7, they want to press that standing heavy, standing C from really, really far away.
Right.
To get the plus frame.
Exactly.
So anytime I do like a little string, I will backdash.
Make it whiff.
Make him whiff, right? Because if he presses C, if I backdash, then I get a wild punish
down
to
C,
right? Feint, dash up, stand D,
Hell yeah.
do whatever you want after that, and it's just big damage, right?
What do you do about the like the close A, far A, that like whole sequence?
Okay. So if you JD the third hit, it actually becomes 0 on block.
Okay.
But if you block it, respect. You know what I mean?
He's plus.
Respect, unless you do have a gambling wish where you want to try to DP through it.
Sure, yeah.
But if he blocks it, you already know CR7 dumps damage like a truck.
Absolutely. I'm sure we're going to see some of that in this upcoming matchup. Of course, we got Ronaldo versus Lagia on it was a Hotaru, right?
Yep, Hotaru. I like this. For the love of the game, I think the really cool thing is, like, can Paco get Lagia to the corner, do the field dominator, go for, like, strike throw mix-ups, right? Because the ball really helps. But hopefully, let's see what the gamble is. You saw the feint. Maybe it's trying to expect a jump. Because I think most CR7 players like to throw, like, EX ball right in the beginning,
That's right, yeah. Try to make some space, make you afraid to do stuff, and then gives himself space to set things up, right?
Oh, nice. Goes for far C. Field dominator time. No, we go for the plus overhead in that situation. Okay, go for the jab.
Oh, nice. Okay.
The pressure.
Oh, it just gets thrown out. Immediate throw.
Super lucky throw there.
Yeah.
Oh, there's the counter hit, but doesn't get the confirm. Should have been buffering the EX there.
Big jump over the fireball. Going to take a lot of damage here for it. Hard knockdown. What we got?
I love that, actually. I actually need to do that more. Because I know a lot of people, because the thing about it is, like, do you really want to be put in a position where you have to guess on the roll, right, left, right? Is it like a big roll or a small roll?
Exactly.
But using the EX to go into the rev blow to get the hard knockdown, so you know they're stuck in that one place, is actually super smart.
Absolutely. World class. Oh, no. This is going to be a guard crush. Okay.
Didn't get the super, though. Uh-oh. You have to do something.
Oh, no. A little bit too stubby to combo off of that punish.
Oh, this is big. Paco, I mean, that needs to be studied. The fact that he took the last hit right there. You got to jump. Can you jump? Yes, he does. Unfortunate, spends 2 bars.
That was so unfortunate. I think he was expecting the fireball to lock her down and give himself enough time to chip out.
See, that was one of those things where you're like, I think this might work.
Yeah.
But we don't know.
Exactly.
Let's just try it. Hopefully it does.
Who's going to think to lab that exact situation? It was so odd.
Exactly. Look at the damage, though. Just from because of Paco whiffing that far 5C right there. Huge punish right there from the stand D from Lagia.
Yeah. Is this actually enough? I think it is. Oh, not quite.
I was about to call her 2-touch Hotaru at that point.
Right? Nice DP. Keeps himself alive, but he's going to need to make a miracle happen. Not going to happen. Lagia lands on him with the neutral jump B.
Man, that was really tough right there. I think at that point when Paco lost the first round, I feel like his spirit got crushed going into the second round.
Yeah, I mean, losing 2 resources like that, right?
Huge. And obviously Lagia took advantage of that. But now, I mean, we're up 1-0. Let's see what Paco, if he is able to recover in this situation right here. It's a new game at this point.
It is, yeah. It looks like he's playing a little bit more, cautiously. Never mind, just runs right into a jump attack.
Yeah, Lagia doesn't get the feint on the close D right there. Oh my god. Oh, that could have been a wild punish with the 2C. Nice, JD. Okay.
Nice JD guard cancel.
Yeah. I feel like that's going to be something. Whoa, right in your face? What did he try to do?
Maybe teching or something.
Spend the super. Lagia looking good.
Yeah, looking quite dominant. Paco's going to need to make some space and get those field dominators set up or something because it's not looking so great for him right now.
Yeah, I think the problem is that he can just never get the knockdown.
Yeah. Right?
It's always Lagia being on the offensive. And, like, the thing is, when it's time for Paco to finally get in, like, he gets the jump, Lagia, right, against the soccer ball and able to push this. Look at this. Yeah, doesn't want to spend the bar, wants to save for the next attempt. Oh, I don't know about that.
Very delayed, trying to catch a jump or something.
Yeah. Nice, good JD right there against the field dominator. That's a big punish. This is not going to be enough, but we're going to take you out of SPG, which is huge. And I'm surprised he did that combo instead of spending super or instead of spending EX.
Maybe
nice,
getting a little nervous. Okay, gets him with the slide.
Or maybe he's looking for a guard cancel command throw in this situation at this point. Because you can kind of just wait and checkmate this.
That's true.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow, that was plus. Could he have comboed there?
Maybe if it was jabs.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, the EX! Nice jump out! Okay, that's plus the, oh my god, the counter hit. Yeah, look at this. He is stressed out. Paco is so stressed out.
You guys can't see, but Paco, like, his head was in his hands right there.
It looked like he thought he lost.
It did, yeah.
Nice.
Gets the cross up.
Yep, goes for the throw right here. Set up, meaty ball. Ooh, I like that.
Nice. I like making a wall with these projectiles, right?
Yep. Spends the EX in that situation. Fake ball. Nice. Again. Wow, high dodge attack. But he was plus after that one.
Mm-hmm.
Good awareness from Logan not to press a button. I feel like most people would try to press a button during a scramble.
Yeah, because it looks like he might be minus, right? Because he's still recovering.
Exactly. Yep, there it is. No dash.
Still finds the hit anyway. Caught Paco mashing, and he's going to spend 1 bar. Paco's still in SPG.
Do we go for command throw or fake? Went for the safe jump. Did he try to hyper defense
It looked like it. Yeah, that's the only way he gets hit there.
Yeah, that's huge. That's like really risky in that situation.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh, he could win off of 1 combo. Nice. He's not going to wake up DP. I don't think so. Okay, plus frames. Good JD right there. No cancel.
Oh, great challenge from Paco.
Yeah.
Doesn't complete the combo, and he gets hit by the EX Fireball. Lagia moving on over Paco.
It feels like they're both so stressed because there's so much on the line.
Yeah.
Right? And they're just like, it's like they're not like dropping everything, but they're kind of dropping like offensive opportunities.
Yeah.
Right? That was tough.
Yeah, they're both trying to play a little bit too carefully, I guess. Weren't really thinking about what to do when they do get those hits, right?
Yeah.
So it
That was
happens.
huge. Yeah, I think that was huge right there. Balagia is able to move on.
Yeah.
Paco, unfortunately, eliminated. I mean, it's one of those things I think CR7 still needs, he needs time to cook in the lab.
Sure.
Because
He's
they
a
got
really
more
technical
setups.
character.
Super technical. Probably the most technical character in the game.
I think so too, yeah.
Yeah. And I think, what's the crazy part? We're going to get another, possibly CR7 next.
Possibly.
Geo versus Diaphone. But the thing about Diaphone is, I've been talking to him.
Yeah.
He hates the Hokuto Maru matchup.
Yeah.
Because the thing is, they obviously had the patch where they changed the rev load to be -5.
Right.
But the thing is, CR7's pokes
No
were
punish.
Yeah.
It's way too stubby.
A little stubby.
Yeah.
So he's been labbing the Billy.
Yeah.
So we might see Billy here.
I have a feeling that we'll see it. Those two actually played last night.
In the Rumble, right?
In the Rumble, yeah. And it was actually Diaphone that won. But that was obviously just one game, so this is totally different. Both players in loser side, they're fighting for their tournament lives right now.
Okay, I think we're gonna see the Billy for sure.
Yeah,
obviously
definitely.
I think the Geo. I don't think he's gonna switch unless he has a Magic Cane.
I don't think he does. I'm pretty sure he's a Hokutomaru only guy. So
Okay.
we're probably gonna see the Billy into the Hokutomaru. So let's see. I mean, like you said, a lot of people have been claiming that Billy is the answer to Hokutomaru, right? And I'm not too sold on it. I don't really see the vision. So hopefully Diaphone can show me.
I think it's also because Hokutomaru plays his own game.
Yeah.
Billy also plays his own game.
True.
So it's like we're not at this point. We're like, okay, if you're gonna do your jumping stuff, at least I'm gonna be able to control the whole ground.
That's true. He can dash around and control his spacing that way.
Yeah.
That makes sense. It's like a yelling match. Like they're not trying to interact with each other. They're just trying to like enforce their own will. Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious to see like, is Diaphone gonna lock into the Billy? Because I know he's been playing a lot of CR7. It's a super fun character. But he's like, I need a counter pick, right? Because he did lose to Super Noon at BAM in the CR7 versus Billy in the CR7 versus Kudomaru matchup.
Right.
So he's like, I need a counter pick. Oh, but you know what? Unless it's a button check, we're faking out or we're going straight in.
This is in fact a button
he's
check.
Faking, he's faking out, chat. Chat, he is faking it out so hard right now.
The mind game's already starting.
Yep. Okay, we'll go for the get ready. Is this mine? What's this? Oh, I got a medal. Hey, shout out to production, man. My man, I got a medal.
Okay, using the rev flow. Wait, is this is a button?
Yeah,
this is
that's
a button check.
Imagine though.
Yeah, right. Like doing 5 feints in a row.
Sometimes, you know what? You got to mix up the opponents.
All right, yeah. So I think Diaphone did do that just to get the Geo thinking about Ronaldo rather than thinking about Billy, right?
Wait. He's thinking. I mean, they're both next to each other. Only Dong Han's in the middle. Only Dong Han. Really?
Interesting.
Okay, maybe first game.
Yeah, I'm sure.
Maybe
if he
first
loses
game.
this, I expect to see the immediate switch.
Especially if it's like a wash.
Yeah, exactly. Let's see how this goes.
Yep. CR7. Yeah. Wait, he's like, hey. Oh, he's like, no. Hold on. Unless we get a double switch.
It might be.
Oh,
he's going.
good. All
Okay,
right.
yeah. Thumbs up.
Oh, he got to lock into the song. What song do you think he'd be playing
Some
in there?
anime song, I'm sure.
Ultra Instinct?
Maybe.
Nice. Okay, the Geo using the projectiles almost got, you know, unfortunately I feel like the Field Dominator ruined that counter hit conversion right there, right?
That's right, yeah. Nice guard cancel rev blow. Building a lot of bar. The Geo actually has one super already.
Yeah, yeah. But the thing is, look at his rev bar though. 69%, even though he did build the bar, unfortunately.
Yeah, you see, that's why he was trying to play a little lame, but now he's in the corner, has to guess. Nice, gets the throw.
Yeah, go for the light version, doesn't get the throw. Okay, we go for the plus frame, and we got the wild punish rev blow. Doesn't kill though.
Yeah, heavily scaled because of the overhead starter.
Yep. Uh-oh.
Wow, caught a big hit.
Good not flinching there, right? He was trying to look for the throw, but Diaphone just only wanted to press the crouching A instead.
Yeah, it's smart. Just putting out big active hitboxes for the Geo to just run into.
Nice. Field Dominator to the top. Go for the plus frame. Yeah, keeping it safe with the rev blow. Going high. Go for the throw. What's the mix? Diaphone.
The conditioning coming into play. There it is.
Is he dead? Tell me.
I think he is dead.
Tell me he's dead.
Depends how much he's. Oh yeah, I mean, he definitely spends both here.
And
he goes into the. Okay.
I want him to get up.
There's no. He's way too locked in.
He's
way
too locked in. He's not gonna get up.
No, there's no way. There's
for
no,
the content.
Not for game one.
For
not
you
for
two?
Game one.
No?
Not even, bro. He's not even. He's that content pilled. Yo, he's just talking right now. That's crazy. He's just giggling.
Shoo! I don't know how to say it. How do you say it? Sui?
It's like sui.
Okay, I said Sue. Sui. I ruined it for chat. My bad, chat. I'm sorry. I ruined it for y'all. Okay, let's see. All right, he's shaking his head, thinking like, man, what did I do wrong?
Yeah, I mean, he teched one time. That's what he did wrong.
Did tech one time. See, that's really good. That's kind of like a really good skip neutral tool for that
sure.
for the most part. And it's also like in the situation where like Diaphone's able to take advantage of the Geo because I feel like he's not worried about SPG because it's in the middle slot.
Right. Has to worry about it now. Oh, but doesn't get the guard cancel.
Okay, you're going to take him out of here. Are we spending the bar? Maybe we're going to build level 1 here? Yes, we are.
You absolutely have to get that rev gauge down a little bit. Still 75%. Big hop over. This should be it for the round.
It's so scary to go for throws, man. What if they're just holding up? You just don't know.
Exactly.
He's going to hit him with the SPG. Okay. Yeah, that's going to be minus in that situation. And I love the fact that Diapo's like, you know what? Take your jump. But if you second jump, I'm going to go for it. Okay.
Big
nice
counter or down C conversion from the Geo.
Yeah.
The overhead
Nice.
plus
Go for the
frames.
plus frames. I love the fact that he stole his turn back.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah, you can't just let people do what they want.
Yeah. Okay. Revving up. Look at that.
Oh my
78%. And we're going to cash out on this for sure, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Spend level 1 there. I feel like at that point, you might have wanted to spend level 2 just to get your rev bar a little bit lower.
Has another chance. The Geo bought himself some space with the reversal super.
Okay.
But you see how antsy he's playing. Nice! Big whip punish on the Field Dominator. Not the best time to call it. And the Geo takes a round.
What a catch there. Because, you know, that round where Diaphone landed level 1, it lowered his rev gauge a bit. But at that point, he couldn't use EX still.
Right, exactly. He still had to, like, lame it out a bit.
Yeah. Nice!
Nice.
Ike! Uh-huh. Go for the light punch.
Oh,
Tries to go
for another
shimmy.
bait.
Yeah, yeah. Very dangerous, too, because especially Geo could do high dodge attack to counter the hop jump.
Nice.
Recognizing
enough.
it.
Wow, nice. Using the heavy, or the air invincibility.
Yeah. All right. All right, you think he's going to get up here? No?
No, absolutely. Not in the middle of the round, bro.
Bro, for content, dude. Just do it for content.
Yo, not everyone's as content pilled as you, bro.
You're right. Hit him with the sweet. Okay. For Diaphone. Got match point still. Literally one combo away. Oh, nice block. Has to hold that.
Oh my god, just runs into the down C, and Diaphone takes it 2-0 over the Geo.
Bro, that damage, I don't know. Okay, look, he had like, if you look at it, he had like 18% left, right?
Yeah.
Literally the Field Dominator into standing B just took out 18% of the health.
That does
It was
mad
so
damage.
fast.
Yeah.
Like, how did that just take so much life? It wasn't even a heavy. Unless it was that fast, maybe I missed the heavy, but I'm pretty sure it was a 2-hit combo.
I don't think I saw it, no. So, like, I'm pretty sure it must have been the counter hit multiplier, just barely giving him enough damage there, right?
Yeah.
So.
Diaphone, okay. Diaphone able to stop a Hokuto Maru with CR7. And that's the surprising part because he was talking about how, like, he's going to counter with Billy the whole entire time. But maybe it's, like, one of those things, like, what if he's just bad at CR7 matchup first?
Honestly, it did
right?
seem like he was a little unfamiliar, right?
Yeah, the target, I feel like the target combos was kind of cooking the Geo until towards the end.
Yeah.
Right.
But by then, it was just too late to adapt. So, unfortunate for the Geo. He's going to be going home. But still, that was a great set.
Yeah, great set. Diaphone moves on. Obviously, everyone's chasing for that EWC dream. 3 spots for EWC, 1 spot for SWC. I think so far, like based off how the tournaments have been working, the only person that has gotten like both at the same spot was like Zhao Hai and ZJZ.
Yeah, yeah.
Right, because they won first place at Evo Japan and they won first place at BAM.
Yep.
And they were able to get like both. And like, you know what? Now we're chilling.
Exactly, yeah.
Now
They don't have
we're
to travel
chilling.
anymore. ZJZ was actually registered for this tournament, but ended up not coming. Because
Yep.
why would you, right? I mean, you don't necessarily need to anymore.
Unless you want to practice.
The practice for sure, yeah. But I mean, it's a long trip for him.
It is a long trip. I'm speaking of somebody from ZZ side. ET is going to be on up next versus Dylan.
Yeah.
Right. So Hokuto Maru versus Kind.
Yes,
And the
sir.
crazy part, like I got smoked by ET at Sweden. I went to Head Stomper
Yeah.
and he smoked me. He smoked me. He pressed the buttons at the right time.
Yeah.
But Dylan, though, I feel like the thing about Dylan, he's kind of like he comes from like a Marvel background.
yeah.
So I think his like setups are really good compared to other kinds. So we're gonna see.
Yeah, it feels like the Marvel guys, a lot of them do tend to like this character. Because you also see like Cloud also playing this character, right?
Yeah.
So
That is true.
makes sense. Button check, by the way, in case you guys couldn't tell.
Look at that. Look at that. You see how
Yo,
he's
that
just rev
movement.
dashing? You know, I say this a lot. I think I say this on every stream when I see a leverless like Kind player. They always tell me it's so easy to guard, just defend guard cancel with Kind.
That makes sense.
It's like a cheat code is what they call it. You know, so if we see some guard cancel flash kicks,
Yeah.
you already know why, because it's the leverless.
The leverless, yes. Shout outs to Hitbox, one of our sponsors, of course.
Okay, that was good. That was good segue, Aru. I like that. All right.
Yeah, that's why they pay me the big bucks, man.
Hell yeah, that was great. That was
Yes, sir.
fantastic. Okay, let's see what Dylan is gonna do against ET. Hit him with the SPG. Okay, teleport. Interesting teleport there, right?
Yeah, for sure. Just trying to keep his movement unpredictable, I guess.
Yeah. Oh
Nice
my
punish.
God.
Could've
Goes for
gotten
the
more.
low.
No.
Yeah, that's gonna be a punish.
That's the nerf coming into play. I think pre-patch, that probably would have whiffed.
Yeah, you might. Yeah, you're definitely right.
Yeah. Plus frames. Nice challenge, though, from ET.
Yeah. That's the thing about Hokuto Maru. Like, he is very good at just pressing buttons at the right time.
4 frames, baby.
Yeah, because his conversion is so good because of the far B.
Far B moves him forward. It is so cheap, bro. But
Yeah.
Dylan keeping it very clean.
No, super clean right here. It's also, I did see that even at Sweden, like, ET does have problems against Kind, because Leffen did put him in losers, too.
True, yeah.
You just have to be really, like, it's like, you have to play super aggressive, because
Yeah.
when you get the knockdown, you need to go crazy with the stay and see feint pressure, right?
Exactly, yeah. Otherwise, he's just going to enter the air again, and there's not much you can do about it,
Yep.
right?
Nice. Air to air, goes for the throw. ET really good at these mind games against the wild punish. Spends super. Yeah, smart stuff.
Yeah.
Never be cheap on the date.
For sure, for sure. ET tying it up 1-1 round apiece.
Let me see what you got. SPG can't really throw fireballs because obviously EX teleport is a thing from Hokuto Maru. Okay. Throw another spear. Run it back. Ooh, plus frames. Oh, look at that rev gauge. He tried to hide. I love that. I love that fact that he took the hit.
Yeah. Messes up the mix-up opportunity.
Yep. Safe jump into the throw. Run it
Another
back.
throw.
Oh my God, I'm so scared if you go for a
Oh my
throw,
God.
to be honest. Nice. A little pressure right there. This is close. Anyone can win this game right here. One hit will really change the deal.
Both players do have 1 super bar. I might see like a down C mash into super from at any moment from Dylan.
Speaking of that super, level 1, is that enough? That is!
It is, it is.
How did he, it's crazy. Like, I think most people probably would have thought like, there's no way I could die from this. Psych.
That's Kind, bro. That's Kind Highland.
Nice, pressing buttons there. Triple cartwheel. Okay, safe jump. Ooh, that was not even a safe jump. That was actually just a fake going low.
That was tricky
Good
movement,
block.
but I like, yeah, using the rev blow to not have to guess which side.
Yeah, that was. Oh, drops it though. A little anxious over there from ET. I guess maybe he felt like I shouldn't have lost that first game.
Could be. Nice challenge using the 4 frame down A. ET taking the first round in the second game.
Yeah, the thing about that, like, you can definitely like challenge it with the down A.
Yeah.
The crazy part is because it causes counter hit, he could have done down A flash kick into a combo. Oh, nice. You saw the press the buttons. Dylan was trying to wait.
ET likes to do just
back
raw
throw.
Kuhadan a lot
Yeah,
in
right?
neutral, yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh,
Oh,
again.
I'm telling you, the wake up crouching A is crazy. I can never get immediate.
Yeah, it's tough because depending on which role that they use, the timing changes, right? And it's almost impossible to react to it.
Okay, spends the super. We're gonna set it up. You gotta guess. Can't do wake up super here. He tried maybe do reversal super. Next hit for sure is gonna be a super if he can get it. He tried.
He expected Dylan to block because he's been doing so well with the rev guard on wake up. He expected the block to happen. He wanted to keep his movement really tricky.
Yeah. It's crazy because it's like it's either that or maybe he crossed himself up.
Could be.
Right? Again, the same safe jump into the throw. Okay.
Nice.
Goes for the rev flow. Very hard to deal with. Oh, that's death.
Yeah, it is. That's honestly, Dylan's been taking a lot of damage going for the flash kicks on the air approaches. It's really dangerous.
It's really, exactly. You're right about that. I think the problem also is that because he can stall, he can feint, he can double jump. It's like you have to respect it. But the thing is, when you see a situation like, oh, he's jumped, anti-air.
Yeah.
But the crazy part is that's not the answer.
It's not. Yeah.
You have to wait.
It's hard to train yourself out of the habit.
Oh my God! Look at this. The pushback. Come on, man.
That's a nerf, by the way.
Can we revert that, please?
I'm saying, bro.
I practiced so hard to punish it from the last season.
I know, man.
Okay, nice.
He uses the throw a lot to get rid of the last bit of SPG.
He does. Oh my God, again!
Dylan.
It's so hard.
Yeah, it just keeps, I mean, it's, again, impossible to train yourself out of the habit.
Yeah. I love the fact that you said that because we are trained to anti-air.
Yeah.
We're not trained to let them jump, feint, double jump, and then anti-air. You know what I mean?
Exactly. It feels so, like, wrong.
Yeah. It's like I'm letting them jump for free.
Uh-huh.
Oh.
Nice. Oh, drops it.
Unfortunate.
Again, using that down A so expertly. My man is a goated masher.
Yeah, I love that. Goated masher. I can never meet Hokuto Maru, to be honest with you.
Yeah.
It's actually impossible.
4-frame jab, bro.
Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I like the pushback, but Dylan has a lot of work. This is losers, by the way.
It is, yeah. ET's air movement is so unpredictable. Dylan is just getting eaten alive by these double jumps and stuff.
Oh, my God. The crazy part is ET could have killed with the second rev blow, but he didn't press it.
Mm-hmm.
Just do it. I mean, you might as well just do rev blow. Okay, I like the hyper. I bet you rev blow will work. Just do it. Trust me. It's nerfed. Nice.
Nice
get that free life. Uh-huh. You have to go for some throws. Sanyo can chip damage and the little crouching B in that situation.
That down B is also so incredibly powerful for Hokuto Maru. All his light buttons are so, like, he has like probably the best light buttons in the game, in my opinion.
Oh, he does.
Yeah.
1000%. Because the fact that he could just run up and press crouching B and it hits me and I'm just like, okay. I respect that. Because I'm scared.
Yeah.
I'm scared to press a button.
Exactly, yeah.
This crouch B is gonna beat me. I know it's gonna beat me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think you mentioned it a lot. Like it's hard to train out of the habit of anti-air, and that is literally what we saw from Dylan.
Yeah.
Because he's so young.
Yeah.
He reacted accordingly. He literally reacted to anti-air every single time. But if it was a different character, it would work.
Sure.
But the thing is, it's Hokuto Maru.
Exactly,
it doesn't work,
yeah.
right?
You can't do it against Hokuto Maru.
Yeah, that is pretty tough. But maybe, hopefully, Dylan will look at this in the future and be like, all right, this is I know what I did wrong.
Yeah.
I just need to train myself. And it's hard. It's hard to train yourself out of it. You have to think in the middle of the set, okay, don't anti-air.
Exactly.
Don't tech the throw. Like, if you're not thinking about it, you let your muscle memory do it, it will just automatically do it.
It adds a lot of cognitive load, too, because to have to think about that constantly, on top of all the other stuff, while you're trying to play neutral normally, it's incredibly difficult.
Yeah. I'm excited for this next match. The reason why I'm excited for this next match because both of these players don't give. You know what I mean? They don't care.
Yeah.
They actually will just press buttons, do wake-up DPs, do wake-up supers. They think y'all ass. Punko versus Reno. That's what I'm talking about. They are going to swing. I love the fact that they both are like the same player.
They're like stubborn, very stubborn players. They want you to play their game. They want to win on their own terms.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that. I actually am a big fan of that.
Hell yeah.
I think they played actually at Commonbreaker. It sounds familiar.
I feel like they might have, yeah.
And I think Punko actually lost to Reno because I know he did go down in losers and he made top 8 losers. So I think Reno did send Punko down losers 2-1. Chat, you might be better at knowing this, but I just feel like this match definitely happened before.
Yeah. We're the historians. Where Incross at? Yo, Incross, let me know.
Check
DM
out
me,
the
bro.
Liquipedia.
Yeah.
Check it out. Yeah, and obviously we're going to see the Gato versus the Kind, which is obviously the their main characters and
Yeah.
everything like that.
Yeah, two of the most prolific players of these characters, of course. Both of them world-class players, so it's such a treat to watch them face off against each other.
It's really cool. This game has given everybody lots of opportunities to cross over.
Exactly.
Like, I played Mad KOF earlier,
Yeah.
and I'm just like, I probably would never have played
And
him
then
in a game.
what happened with Matt KOF?
I
Let the
beat
people
him.
know. Yeah.
I beat him.
Yeah, you beat him.
But the thing is, it was 2-1 final round.
Oh.
He actually, he was actually match point.
Yeah.
He was overheated, and I had a pixel life.
Yeah.
And I was able to put him in block and guard break him, and then win from there because I got the game-winning combo. The crazy part was I was at 99%. Not planned.
Hey man, listen.
Not planned.
Take what you can get. All right, yo, button check. Y'all already know the deal. Especially with like the foreign players where they can't like necessarily read English, they got to make sure.
I am fine with them button checking if they can't read English. If you can read English, if it's 2 English players and you out button check, I want y'all banned. I actually don't want y'all to play this game
Yo,
anymore.
you heard it here first, yo.
Yeah,
Jay Wong is
you can't
button
play
check phobic.
You can't play on my channel. Because it's like you have a button check in the character
game.
select screen.
Yeah.
We don't need to check the buttons. No. Only if you can't read English. That's all I'm gonna say.
Fair enough.
No English, you good. That's what I'm saying. All right, Gato versus Kind. Obviously, I think with Gato, he's gonna try to get in.
Aggressive,
A lot of dash pressure with stance. They both actually kind of do the same thing.
They do,
Right,
yeah.
dash C pressure,
Yeah.
dash C feint, dash C feint. So but it really comes down to like who is able to do it better.
Yeah.
And thing about Punko, my man is optimal.
Yeah.
Sometimes I'm like, damn, that combos? Damn, that kill?
Exactly.
Right? Okay, skip neutral.
Nice. Using the stop. Uh-oh. Nice juggle. Gets the hard knockdown.
That's
Sets
so
up.
good, man. That rev blow right there is so good.
It might be one of the best in the game.
The way how it works, it functions, I think so.
Yeah.
Okay, nice. No whiff and it's actually pretty hard to whiff punish as Gato against Kind. Nice! Oh yeah, I love that. Using the EX command throw to take him out of SPG because we know where the threat is.
Yes, sir. Wow, great challenge from Reynolds.
I'm telling you, see, you got the wake up jabs, man.
Yeah. You got to vary your wake-up roll timing and then do the wake-up jab. It puts the aggressor in a guessing state. Uh-oh.
I love that. Reno was attacking that rev meter. He just did that super because he's like, well, Punko, your only shot is to really JD or hyper defense this super. Can you do it? They're both in overheat at this point.
Nice air-to-air. And a great block from Randall. Yeah, there's really no reason to swing into that situation, right? So Randall, great patience from him.
Yep. Okay, let's see next. Yeah, goes for the fireball. And I love the fact that he throws that EX fireball because it's kind of like, all right, I want to just literally control the pace right now.
Uh-huh.
Okay, do we spend? Yeah, I think we might. Yeah, okay, level 1 instead. I was thinking, like, are we going to go hidden gear maybe?
Probably, yeah. I don't think that's a great idea to do it anyway there.
Ike. Okay, throw the orb, throw a second orb. Nice, I like the pressure using the rev, but it doesn't work against the throw.
Yeah.
Oh my god, the pop.
You don't see that often. Oh my goodness. The one-hit confirm off the standing D.
He's actually dead.
Yeah, you actually are dead.
1, 2, wait, the scaling.
Yeah, not quite enough yet. Needs to rev, yeah. Oh, and no air JD for Punko. Randall taking game 1.
Man, he's mad. You see his face? You see that face? I can't tell if that's his default face or if he's mad.
Angry now, bro. He's always angry.
Because the thing about Randall, he's wearing the hat, so it's like he got the poker face
Yeah,
the
you
whole
can't
entire
read his
time.
emotions at all. But, yeah, remember, this is winner's side, so neither of these guys have lost yet. Oh, my goodness. Big, okay, yeah, still punish.
Yeah, so I guess whoever wins is guaranteed top 8 winners, actually.
Yeah.
Right?
That's right.
Nice. Ooh, goes for a dive kick.
Great pressure. I mean, Punko has been playing this character Gato in like KOF 11 for a long time.
Yep.
And you can really see the mastery over the stomp and the follow-ups.
Tries to get that forward B counter hit because that's kind of what started Punko winning that round. Wow. Super. Let's get it out of there, baby.
Yes, sir. Gets the hard knockdown as well. Gets to set things up.
I like that. Go for the knockdown. Like little backdash. But didn't get the offense, though. Reno was able to get a throw there.
Both players getting thrown out of their own offense. Oh, trying to bait a throw there. Great response from Reynolds.
It's so dangerous to go for shimmies against Kind, man. I feel like against Kind, if I'm going to go for a shimmy, I want to go for a regular jump.
Yeah, full jump so you can JD.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Okay, go for the -2 scenario.
Guard
Punish.
cancel.
Uh-huh.
He did it honest, too. That's a stick player right there.
Oh, what?
Okay.
How did you JD backwards? Oh, is he dead? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
Uh-huh.
Very nicely done from Reynolds.
That was actually pretty smart.
It was.
Yeah.
But Punko now does have almost 2 bars to work with coming into this final round.
Dude, if I get a hit right now, I'm going. Oh, he's so greedy.
He is.
I was going to say, like, if I hit you, I would go into hitting gear right away, right? Spend all the cash, get like a 70% life lead. You can't even do that anymore.
It's so hard there, too. Like, you can't really push him out with the Rev Guard because of the way that his pressure works and it's structured.
Level 1, that's enough. GG's, Reno, top 8 winners.
Good stuff. The American in top 8 winners side.
Yeah.
Love to see it.
The thing about it was, what I love to see is that his damage was so good. I feel like at Calm Breaker, like the damage was like a little bit off. He wasn't as optimal.
Exactly.
But now I think maybe because like he's been training a lot with just like Dylan and Cloud 805, he stepped his damage like a lot.
He did not lose a single opportunity to squeeze every single bit of damage out.
It's so good. So
very important.
I think Reno's obviously, you know, he's taking it seriously. You know, he's in a situation where he is EWC qualified. But now what he's chasing for is the SWC qualification.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. He's got a long road ahead of him, but he is one step closer. Winner's side, top 8. We're going to be seeing him tomorrow.
Yes. So. I mean, that's the cool part, right? Just 3 more matches. No, actually, 1, 2... Yeah, 3 more matches. If you stay in winners, 3 more matches.
Potentially, yes, potentially.
Potentially, but obviously it's not going to be easy.
Of course,
because a lot of killers are here.
Yeah.
Right, for every game, they're here trying to chase these EWC spots. But now we're going to get. Oh, this might be an interesting match. Is this going to be a Billy versus Billy mirror match?
I think so, because Koji KOG has only been playing Billy this weekend, right?
He smoked me with Billy.
Oh, okay.
He's the one that put me in losers.
I see.
Yeah, he's the one that put me in losers. Yeah, XYZZY, obviously he's been on the Billy train since day 1.
Yeah.
KOG, if you don't know, he used to play Vox.
That's right.
Right, and then now he switched to Billy because the Billy train, the Billy stock has gone up. So I'm curious to see if he goes back to Vox, because it's like, you know, it's kind of hard to sometimes you mirror match somebody against somebody that's been playing the character longer than you, or maybe better than you. Maybe you're not too comfortable in that one, right?
True, yeah. But I at the same time, it's still an uphill battle, even if you switch back to the Vox, because that character, I feel like there isn't really that much that he has to help in that matchup.
He got dive kick.
But how good is the dive kick?
True. KOG loves the dive kick. That's I was preparing.
He was killing himself with the dive kick.
That's true. I was preparing myself for the Vox, and then he picked the Billy. I was like, oh, I already knew. I was like, man, I'm cooked because these are 2 characters. This is a character you have to lab against. Like the JD timing. Like it's really hard to because it's not like one of those JDs where you just mash it, or it's like it just one JD covers multiple.
Exactly. Yeah.
You literally have to do pep, right? You know, something that I'm very familiar with, unfortunately.
For sure. Yeah, I actually lost to 2 Billy players as well this weekend. I lost to Nemo on stream, and I lost to another one, Horns is Bad, off stream, so it feels bad.
Okay, listen. The more we push this train,
the narrative.
The narrative, the more SNK will be like, you know what, let's nerf Billy next.
Yeah, man. Gonna have to get to work once I'm home. Gonna be typing up a storm.
Hey, we want to ask some feedback. Oh, I give you some feedback,
all
right?
Yeah. No, you made a mistake asking me for feedback.
Yes, let's go. Okay.
So probably button check, right? I mean, both these guys foreign players, so yeah, button check. We got the confirmation, and it is gonna be the Billy mirror most likely.
He's an SPG. All right, yo, update. You know, I got my homie Punk the God. He messaged me. He said, yo, I beat Mock for you. I was like, thank you, my man.
Okay.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
How'd Punk end up doing here?
He's still in.
Oh, he is?
Yeah, he beat Kindevu.
Oh, my
And
goodness.
he beat Mock just right now.
Word?
So, yeah.
Oh, so he avenged you in 2 games.
No, that's what I'm saying. He beat Mock for me in Fatal Fury.
I see.
Yeah. So, that means he lost to Renault in winners then.
Okay.
Let me see. Let me check the bracket. Now I'm curious.
Yeah, good idea.
All right. So, yeah, Punko versus Renault. So, Punk, had to fight Mock. So that means he did beat Mock. So that means he's going to fight ET next. Yeah. Okay. I see the bracket. Oh, we got some sweaty-ass games coming on.
It is wild. It's such a shame that we can't see them all, man, because these are all incredible matches.
I know. Okay, let's see how the Billy mirror match looks. Because sometimes I feel like mirror matches, especially with long-range characters, they look kind of funny.
They do, yeah.
Oh my God.
Nice anti-air though from Koji KOG.
Yeah, using the rev low, get the hard knockdown.
Nice block from XYZZY.
Yeah.
Nice pressure, goes low. 5-frame down B.
Nice. Go for the JD. Didn't want to do the follow-up just in case.
Oof, great anti-air, great patience from KOG, and a reaction from the old man.
Yeah. You know, when I played KOG, he was so good at high dodge attack that when I did do a hop jump, I tried to bait him out by just not pressing a button.
I see.
And I thought maybe...
Oh, you flip out and then punish?
Yeah, I thought maybe he'll mess up the timing for the break, because the break for just like going up in the air versus like getting hit versus whip is different.
It's different, yeah. So,
but he literally hit it every single time. I'm like, okay, he's ready.
Yeah, the guy's
he's ready. Yep. Yeah, keep the pressure. I mean, XYZZY though, able to get the round back. Ooh.
Wow. Air footsies.
Air footsies with the jump C.
Yes, sir. Plus frames. Oh my goodness, the throw bait from Koji KOG doesn't do the combo.
Yeah, I think he at that point he didn't want to spend the super.
Yeah, it was very greedy of him. Oh, you messed up the JDs. I think he was going for a guard cancel there, maybe.
That's hard.
It
Look,
is.
You saw it was like multiple delays.
Yeah, he kept going. So it's tough for sure. Even the Billy players aren't good at it.
Yeah. Not yet, at least.
Yo, look at that. He's so ready, bro.
Yeah, we're gonna take him out, right? No, we're not. We're not gonna spend a super. We try to go for the we try to go for the fake cross up. I would say, right? Safe jump, fake cross up.
Nice.
Okay. Using the crouching C right there. Spending the level 1.
Gets him out of SPG. Oh my gosh, stayed in front, hit him with the big meaty.
That was kind of cheap.
And this should be it.
Yeah, spend level 1 again. I'm not gonna lie, I got hit by that.
Yeah, man.
I was surprised. I was like, man, that was tricky.
Yes, sir. Remember, winner's side action. So this is a top 8 qualifying match.
Nice. Again.
Nice block.
Yep, go for the plus frames there.
Ooh, caught him pressing something there.
Yeah, maybe he tried a JD, but then he got hit, right? Because if you tap back, right, when another move hits and you mess up, you just get hit.
Ooh.
Oh my God, look at the air foot. I love the fact that he did jump B. Because I felt like the jump B is way faster than the jump D. So then he tried a high dodge attack and missed. You don't get anything from it.
True.
But the thing is, at least you stay safe. Because if it does wild punish with the jump B, then you'll still get the heavy punish.
That's true, yeah.
That's actually pretty good.
Oh, catches with the Fard C, but doesn't confirm it's anything.
Yeah, it must be tough. Because it feels like you don't really expect people to get hit by that, right?
Exactly, yeah. It's like your pressure starter.
KOG match point, though. Okay. Oh, the air footsies.
Yes, sir.
Wow.
Nice. I like that sequence from XYZZY.
4 hits.
Okay. Yo, the counter hit?
Interesting.
I don't think it comboed, though.
No,
okay,
it didn't.
catches him.
It just felt like a little trap.
Yeah, it did.
It's kind of cute.
Yeah. Putting people into unfamiliar situations is always nice.
Jumpy again. Okay, go for the stand D pressure. Dash throw. Are we going to wave dash through? I like that jump.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, plus frames in that
this
situation.
time, not even attempting the HD or anything. Oh, my goodness. Caught.
He pressed? He should know that's plus.
I mean, sometimes you got to press on plus frames, right?
Yeah,
but
okay.
Got punished for it, unfortunately, for XYZZY. KOG, clean slate now.
Look at that damage, baby.
Yeah, man.
You know he's going to do it again. Yep, do it again.
My goodness. Not going to be enough here, I don't think.
No, that's not enough, but it's definitely guess for game. It's either throw or what.
Oh, the overhead. The last option to expect there. KOG moving on into winner's side, top 8. We will be seeing more of him tomorrow.
Man, what an executive decision to go from Vox to Billy. And just like that, paid off.
That's $1 million decision, bro.
To get top 8 winners. And because he's in top 8 winners, right? It's so
likely
he'll qualify.
Exactly, yeah.
Right? Because when I'm looking at this top 8 bracket right here, right, you obviously have Reynolds, right? So obviously that has already lost the place. Jahai is also on the other side of the bracket. So that means if he wins his next match, that's also two spots already
SWC
gone.
spot as well.
Yeah. So it's like, EW, man, he's really like maybe one match away from qualifying. If he wins his next match, it's automatically qualified, right? Top 3 and everything like that. But even in being at 5th place, I think it's pretty safe if you have like 2 people in winners.
Yeah, because of like Punko makes it really far.
In losers, because he has to qualify for losers now.
Yeah, exactly.
But Renault's already taken a spot, and we're gonna get our next match, Shanghai versus Leffen.
Ooh.
Right. This is a deciding factor because I think if Leffen is able to take out Shanghai, because at Sweden he took out a lot of international players.
Yeah.
Right? So if he's able to take down Zhaohai, he's also another position that he can get that amazing, possible spot for EWC.
Yeah, it's certainly possible. I mean, Leffen, of course, an incredible fighting game player, very talented in every game that he touches. But, of course, the same can be said for Xiao Hai, right?
Yeah. They're both literally like multi-fighting game specialists.
Exactly, yeah.
Right.
So this is going to be an exciting one to see. And, like, how often do you get to see Xiao Hai versus Leffen, man? This is so sick.
This
I love
might
City
be
of the
the
Wolves.
first time.
I think so, yeah.
Like, for sure.
But Leffen, of course, is a really strong KOF player as well, but I don't think that they ever managed to run into each other.
Maybe
though.
not, yeah. But I think this is actually their first time ever playing against each
Yeah.
other. So I wonder if is Zhao going to bring the box? No box?
Of course. Look at that.
Bro, it's foldable?
Of course, bro.
Okay.
Got to keep it portable so you can carry it everywhere.
Yeah, I like the fact that it's foldable.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, trying to pick a different stage maybe. No, change it up. Mashing.
Yeah, I wonder what they're doing. Okay. Oh, changing the sides maybe? I don't know.
You know that? Okay. So like, I know a lot of the Asian players use this box thing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, is this like a box from the joystick box, or is this like something that's sold separately? Like like a company made this?
I think they have been in general the like stick boxes that they just like fold up and bring around. Let's see. I mean, what's that say?
Here's combo. No,
Oh,
wait,
yeah?
what is that? No, that's just it's like game something.
Okay.
I mean, look at that. But the thing is, you see how it's cut?
Yeah.
No way he cut that.
True.
No
true.
way he's that professional to cut that.
True. Yeah. It's way too clean.
Yeah, that feels like, you know, a company cut that.
Maybe.
You feel me? Yeah. I think we're not going to see Billy here because when it comes to just like the mall game, I feel like Kind does a really good job against Billy. Like we saw Kizuke beat Masa actually, which is kind of huge actually,
Yeah,
right?
Masao, very strong player, of course.
Yeah, he got like 5th place at BAM, so he was really one match away from qualifying as well too.
Damn. Heartbreaker.
Heartbreaker indeed, right? So we're definitely going to see Hotaru. I actually like Hotaru versus Kind in general, though.
Yeah?
You know why? It's just because I feel like I can reflect his fireballs.
Sure.
My fireballs are pretty awesome as well, too. I have a command throw. And the thing is, like, my neutral is naturally just, like, my buttons overall are naturally better.
Sure.
Right? Kind, I know Kind has, like, the crouching C, stand D, but I feel like a lot of the Kind players right now, currently, they press those buttons as, like, panic buttons.
Yeah. Because they don't have neutral.
I mean, they
don't need to play neutral, though, is the thing. They just, like, they want to bully you. They want to dash in, press C over and over again, right?
All they lab is setups, right?
Yeah, exactly.
That's what they say?
Exactly. Definitely that type of character. Look at that down C.
But the thing what Leffen's really good at, because he's on levelist, he's so much faster. So, like, he does a lot of, like, dash crouching C. Okay, goes for the right-away throw. Oh, my God, look how fast that bad boy is. Look at that dash, flash, kick, break.
The movement. Okay, caught him doing something.
Yeah, tries to go for a frame trap with the stand D. Doesn't get it. Wake up DP for the first one. Good confirm.
This is going to do, actually, this might be it.
Oh, 100%. Unless, I was like, he's going to be a little greedy on that.
No, he just wanted to make sure he does the entire combo.
He didn't need to.
No, he definitely didn't need to.
because you don't even build bar doing that. You're building him bar.
Exactly, yeah. I mean, you're only using rev moves, so.
Nice. Good confirm from the crouching B. Tries to go for the chase down. If Leffen did mash like jab right there, he actually would have won there.
Oh, big drop.
Yeah. Nice. Oh, he blocked the first hit of the DP too.
Tried to dash forward.
Okay. Good punish. Oh, couldn't reach. Little scrambles. Rev gauge is a little bit up on Leffen's side.
Ooh, huge check with the down A.
Yeah, that's a trap. That's a trap. I was wondering like how people were getting that. Like why like Xiao Hai was abusing that at EVO Japan, right? Because it is minus, but the thing is you can't press your light normal. Your light normal won't reach there.
Makes sense, yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, early backdash gets clocked. Oh, drops the combo, and this actually could be it.
It definitely is. I'm surprised Leffen went for crouching A, unless he maybe missed input crouching A, because usually you have to do 5A there in the flash kick.
It's possible, it's possible.
Little scramble, but you know what? When it comes down to it, Xiao Hai has no pressure at all. He's literally here just to
for practice.
Just to gatekeep.
Yeah.
Gatekeep, practice, everything like that. Nice. Okay, blocking. Oh, I like that. I like that. Gets the hard knockdown. I like the fact that Leffen doesn't continue to combo, right?
It's not that meter efficient, right? So just take the setup, right?
Go for the pressure. Using the rev guard art. No DP there. Again, look at that. That's so good. Dash, flash kick. Okay.
That's the throw. He's been getting a lot of mileage out of the throws. Xiao Hai is very stubbornly not trying to play around it. Wow.
That's so sick.
That was an OS, right?
That was the biggest brain. I don't know if you guys saw that. He did crouch C, saw the guard cancel, went for the command throw to beat it. That's really like hard. I would say it's like it's obvious. It's hard call out.
Okay.
Yeah, so sick. Okay, Xiaohai's like, you know what? I don't need to try to hyper defense it. I just need one crouch C into EX and we can call it a day.
Nice block. That was a little ambiguous. Wow, great
No
check with
super?
down A and a huge whiff punish on the throw. Leffen finally on the board.
Yeah. I wonder if Xiaohai tried to input super from that crouching A right there, but that was kind of hard. A lot of people probably wouldn't expect the buttons to hit there, right? No hyper defense. Good block on the overhead. Attacking. Nice cross cut. Super late, too.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wow, caught him with the delayed frame trap there. Only spends the one
super,
bar.
Yeah, level 1. Which is surprising. I feel, you know what it is? Because if you do hidden gear, you do side switch, and you're actually kind of negative there.
Ah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so I understand why. There's the punish guard cancel.
All right, let's see. Gets a setup here.
I like the pop. That was good.
It was nice, yeah.
Oh, punish. No 2C punish.
Uh-oh.
Shout
Has
out
to guess once more. Oh my goodness, the great DP timing.
Yeah, that was actually sick for Leffen right there. Even though he got overheated,
yeah,
he tried not to overheat himself from that punish, from that dash C. Ooh, that's it. No. Oh, it is. Okay, yeah, he got the round there.
All right, Xiaohai now on match point.
Let's see. Now I'm kind of curious, will Xiaohai spend the hidden gear here, though? If he gets the hit.
Wow, just from downtown. Dude,
Again?
he's so good at that.
He is very good at that. Yeah, and the one thing I would love to see Leffen do more is like, Xiaohai is really going for like meaty normals, right? Like that's what I want to see.
There you go.
More
Dude,
guard cancels.
It's like
more.
you're in tune with these high-level players, bro. How do you do it?
And you know what it is? Because Leffen's playing on the levelist, man.
True.
Let me push my narrative on the levelist controller.
I respect it 100%.
Okay, level 2. This is close. What do you think?
I think he's dead. Xiaohai moving on into the winner's side of top 8. We will see more of him tomorrow.
Yeah. It's just really surprising that like Leffen didn't really guard cancel more in the beginning. It became like eventually towards the end he started doing it, but at that point your rev is already high, it's expensive, so you're not really getting a lot of miles. There was a lot of times where like Leffen was actually aware of his rev meter being so high, and he got a punish right with stand C into the EX dash, but he's like, I can't do EX flash kick. If I do, I'm overheated.
Exactly,
So he had to drop the combo, right? He just let it rock.
But it's not the worst thing in the world because the rev move does give you the hard knockdown. You get the setup as time, right? So
but that was something where I think, you know, all Klein players like, I want to keep the pressure going. I want to keep the momentum going. Just doing like stand C into EX, it's just like what, 15, 18%, right?
Because it's not very meter efficient. You're spending 25% bar for basically nothing. Just a hard knockdown, right?
Yeah, exactly. But you know what? Shout out to Leffen for actually realizing that. But shout out to Xiaohai for actually just playing super clean.
Yeah.
Cross-cut DPs. I felt like throughout the whole entire tournament, that might have been the first cross-cut DP, especially from like a super jump angle.
Exactly, yeah.
It hit every single time.
He was just so aware. The spacing awareness was just out of this world. But yeah, that's enough of that for now. Right now, we are actually going to have to go to a short ad break, so don't go anywhere. We will be back with some more Fatal Fury action. Keep it locked. There is a lot on the line for this upcoming match. Neither of these players have qualified for either EWC or SWC.
Juicy.
Exactly. A lot of drama. So who we got next, Justin?
All right. So I think the coolest part about this, before we get there, people are playing multiple games. QQ versus Nemo. Obviously, Nemo's been playing a lot of Billy Kane. Also, he just became a dad too.
Oh,
so
congratulations.
he's going through that phase of just like, how am I supposed to play Billy when I got to put my kid to sleep and everything like that. Shout out to Nemo for the for the FGC dads out there. QQ, however, you guys are gonna love this. He actually is not playing one of the top tiers. He's playing Kevin Ryan. And the coolest part was he beat Chris G to make it here.
Oh wow, that's a
huge
big win.
Huge win,
Yeah.
obviously, because Chris G was like,
He's a qualifier, right?
Qualifier did so amazing at Column Breaker, top 3 and everything. So the fact that Kevin came to play, and then I think a lot of people have been pushing that Kevin's like on the weaker side because he doesn't have really good JD guard cancels out of it. But the thing is, 2-touch Kev for a reason.
Exactly, yeah.
2-touch Kev.
Yeah.
So I'm really excited to see like just Kevin versus Billy. How is Kevin supposed to get in?
Yeah.
Because obviously he's the one that needs to get in against Billy. Billy could just play the runaway game, stand C, jump A, right, to kind of keep the pressure off of him.
Yeah.
But now it's like, how does Kevin whiff punish him? Obviously the stick has a hurt box.
Yeah. So maybe like a back fist counter hit to get things started.
That, or maybe the crouch C, right, cancel into the run, get a combo right there. But I'm excited. I just want to see damage.
Yeah.
Because when you think about like damage, and everyone kind of like does similar damage, similar things. But his impact when he hits you, it feels like it really does hurt.
It feels different for sure.
Right?
Yeah. Like they did a great job with the animations with that character, bro.
Yeah.
And like, it does actually hurt too, because like he is the most consistent at 2-touching you. Like everybody says that this is like a 2-touch games in a lot of situations, but that's not even true for in most cases, I gotta say.
Yeah.
Unless like the other person's in SPG, but still like. Kevin is the one that is most likely to do it.
Yeah,
so we might see it here.
You were definitely right. I think everyone else is kind of like a 2.2 touch.
Yeah, something like that.
Like 2 touch and then a throw.
Exactly. Yeah.
Right. Kevin is actually like, oh, dude, if I hit you with a wild punish, full combo, and then you got to guess from the solid snake. Shout out to Jeremy. He call it the solid snake.
Yeah.
And then you got to guess high-low. GG's. That's it, man.
Yeah. Yeah. Really difficult spot to be in, of course, especially if you're like Billy and don't have like a great meterless reversal, right?
Yeah.
So you got to actually take that guess honestly.
Yeah, and he also has a command throw, obviously, right? Command throw, EX command throw. One of the characters that has an EX command throw that can combo into multiple stuff.
Yeah.
So I think that's also really cool. It's also going to test Nemo's knowledge on like when to press buttons.
Sure.
Right? Because Kevin, I think, also has a lot of good plus buttons, good plus special moves as well too.
True. Yeah.
Right.
He's got like the ground pound thing, right?
Ground pound, and then he got the stand, obviously stand D.
Yeah.
Feint is really good
Close
in terms of the plus. Yeah, close B as well too. So I think he has like 3 special moves that are plus and 2 regular normals that are plus as well too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. And I think like the one thing about it, his jump D is amazing.
Yeah.
It actually is like visually like crazy because it actually goes really far.
Yeah.
But it doesn't look like it goes far.
Sure, yeah. And he really needs it too, because like he needs to be able to just like poke you from mad far, get the sweep maybe to get things started, right? And then get you to guess.
You know what'd be crazy right now?
Yeah.
Like if literally he plugs a stick in and plays a different character, and I would feel so terrible because I feel like a gaslight the whole chat.
Yeah, everybody's eager to see some Kevin Ryan, I am sure.
I'm sorry, chat. If he picks a different character, it's not me, okay? I just know he beat Chris with Hoku tomorrow. Maybe he just doesn't make it's also possible. Maybe he's like, you know what? Billy versus Kevin? Nah, negative.
I will see any moment now, I'm sure. We got the players wrangled up. So yeah, Nemo is actually the guy that beat me in winner's side. It was actually streamed. You guys can probably, well, don't go watch it, man.
No, you let him win. Right?
I let him win.
You let him win.
I had other stuff to do, you know.
Yeah.
So it was this congratulations present for becoming a father.
Oh, yeah. I mean, you still beat Barbar though. He got to hold that.
Yeah, he got to hold that.
He got to hold that. Yeah, he definitely got to hold that.
Yes, sir.
Okay, we got Billy. All right, look at that, Kevin. Kevin Ryan.
There we go.
Yeah.
Battle of the blow.
Oh,
hold
controller
up.
disconnected.
Hopefully that doesn't happen in the game.
Oh, we might. That sounds kind of sus right there.
It is a little scary.
Oh, you know who's actually been playing this game a lot? He was telling me, Yipes.
Oh yeah.
Yipes says he actually just got to S rank with Kevin Ryan.
Oh, sick. Yeah, I've been peeping his streams. He's been playing a lot of Kevin. So.
Yeah. So he's trying to get some games. And I'm like, I'm always down to play games with you, man. I'm excited. I want to see. Because Yipes is a mix-up guy.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, so
this is definitely his type of character, right?
Yeah, and he likes to hit hard.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, let's see. I want to see Kevin.
I told him
go
though,
off
I'm trying to see the Bodega Yipes or Bodega Ken. You know?
Okay, all right.
So, but we still got to wait a little bit for that. That is coming later on in the summer, but we don't know when just yet.
Okay, I'm gonna give the theory. Okay, obviously we have here a CEO of the SNK booth.
Yeah.
They got the Andy right here. So if Andy releases whenever they release, obviously the next tournament, they might have a Ken build.
It's possible.
I hope they run that same flow chart. That would make me so happy.
I agree. Yeah, it'd be nice to be able to get our hands on him early.
I just want to see what the low forward looks like.
Brother, yeah, same.
Imagine imagine they took it out. No, it has to be command normal.
That's the best button according to the Evo Awards.
True. Nah, even though they're wrong. All right, let's go. Oh, we button check again.
Maybe because of the controller disconnect?
Nah,
I don't know.
Come on, man. Double button check is crazy.
That is actually so wild.
Double button check is
disrespecting all of our time, bro. But I get it. There's a lot on the line here. Neither of these guys are qualified for either EWC or SWC, so they want to make sure that they maximize their chances. So
I think the crazy part is it's not even a button check; it's a combo check now.
Got to warm up them hands, bro.
True. I mean, they've been playing the whole day.
That's true. Yeah, I actually saw QQ over in the casual setup area just playing everybody, bro. He was playing like mad long.
All right, let's go. Kevin Ryan versus Billy Cade. This is for winners top 8 right here. Bro, look at that. Kevin's punching Billy already. This is a foreshadow of what's going to happen. You see that character select pros? Ain't no way.
Got that fist out. He's ready.
All right, let's get it. He said, get ready. Look at that. And you got the kid behind you. Let's go, Kevin. Goes with Stampede. Nice JD right there against the high dodge. Already fishing with the crouching C.
Ooh, that was a brave tech.
Sometimes you got to do it.
Sure.
I feel like it's also like a test, you know? Like there's go that jump D. That jump D goes from a mile away. Nice.
Nice JDs.
Okay.
Nice.
Not matchup knowledge.
For sure, yeah. Recognizing that there is a gap there.
Okay. He said, Sodio.
Yeah, wanted to get the chip. Knew it was too far to. Oh my goodness.
God. This is going to hurt.
Top D, baby. This is a knockdown here.
Yep. Hard knockdown. Solid snake.
Oh, he messed. I think he might have messed it up. I can't. It's hard to tell.
No, I think he messed it up. I agree with you on that.
Nice.
Oh, that's dead?
Finding all the gaps, though.
He could chip him out. Force him to rev.
Nice. Goes for the overhead. The timing on that was a little deceptive. Memo getting hit. Letting go of the rev guard button.
Yeah, it was actually really smart for QQ actually noticing that.
Yeah, man. Oh, the big hop over the far C attempt. This is a big knockdown into yet another guess.
And he don't got a super, too.
I think he messed it up, maybe.
Yeah, he might have. He doesn't. Yeah, he doesn't have the super.
Oh, yo, he got the wild punch. Oh my God, it doesn't even matter. He gets the neutral hop over the throw attempt. QQ with the perfect. My goodness.
Kevin Ryan. Look, I told you the amount of impact he does.
This guy is pretty scary. Oh my goodness, big jump back. Nice.
Okay.
Yeah, that's nice too because it leaves you out of range for the mix-up situation afterwards.
He also, I think it seems like the way he's just waiting for it, he's like, okay, I'm going to just jump at this angle where you want to press standing C, and if it hits wild punish, you're smoked, right?
Yeah, for sure. I mean, such great matchup knowledge on display here.
But I think Nemo has noticed that, and that's why he's just going for lights now. That's what it feels like now. He doesn't want to press C. Normally, he would press stand C there.
Sure.
And he got the hop jump D, but this time Nemo did not press.
Nice air JD yet again. Dude, QQ's Kevin. Oh my goodness, the counter hit. Wait a minute, gets thrown out of his offense.
That was so lucky.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice block.
Yep. Nice JD right there.
Caught him with the frame trap into. Okay, hard knockdown. What we got? Ooh. Oh my goodness, the command grab.
Man, if he did EX, he could have killed. Okay, we're gonna attack the rev meter. No super?
Oh, yo, that was super right there for sure.
Yeah. Goes for the regular throw. Nemo, what you got? A little scared.
That was sick. Catches him trying to jump, I think. And Nemo confirming it to super, taking the first round.
Yep. Man, that was actually super sweaty round there.
Yeah, man. And just because QQ missed the confirm onto the super.
Yeah. Okay, using the rev blow, doesn't spend any bars. Safe jump. Not a safe jump. Fake.
Very nice. Good recognition. Again, so aware of the matchup, just gets hit.
I wonder if he tried JD there.
I'm sure he did, yeah.
And he just missed it, right? Oh, my
Overhead.
God.
Nice block from Nemo.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, my God. You're actually dead. Wait a minute.
No, he missed the EX, though. Still get the back throw.
Yeah, gets the throw regardless. And now QQ on set point.
I want to see a double super combo so bad from Kevin.
It's certainly possible.
Yeah. Nice. I love that. The timing for the JD. Okay. Holds up.
Nice,
Spends a super. We're not going to see hidden gear from Kevin unless he JDs a million times. Okay. QQ wants to get some space. Think about it.
Oh, the sweep. That was beautifully placed.
Yeah. Nemo, what you got? Oh, my God. Don't get hit by a wild punish. Heavy, I beg of you.
Nice.
Hyper D?
Nice. Catches him trying to press the close A.
Yeah, he did. Safe jump again. HD.
Back in SPG now. Great air to air and a great cross under. This should be it. Nemo evening it up.
Spend the level 1. There you go. Last hit. Yo, tell me, like, I really felt the pressure from here. Just watching it, I felt scared for Nemo. Because it's like QQ was scheming for that hit.
Yeah, you're
like,
never safe.
Yeah.
No lead is safe.
Kevin Ryan.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Nice block.
Kevin's trying to put him in jail.
True. Trying to do some police brutality like we're seeing so much of lately.
Oh. You know, isn't he like a traffic cop?
You know, maybe he is.
And the thing in the story, he's like a traffic cop.
I thought he was SWAT or something. I could have sworn he was SWAT or something. Yo, doesn't get the confirm though.
No, he missed it.
Yeah. Overheated as well. This is such a dangerous situation for QQ.
Yeah, but the thing is, Nemo can't really go too hard because he's also high on the rev, right?
True.
So he needs to kind of earn this guard break just off of just regular hits.
It's certainly possible though. He's got those great, crazy normals.
That's
bro.
it.
Yeah.
That's it. Is it enough?
Nice.
That was godlike.
Yeah, he canceled at just the right moment.
Yeah.
Oh, and a huge jump over the throw attempt. You're actually dead for this.
You are 100%. Do we say? Yeah, we have to spend the bar. Keep it safe. Yeah, keep it safe. Man, that was so unfortunate for Nemo. I felt like he did it so well with that.
He played it
but the thing
so
is,
well.
the reward was bad.
Yeah. He could have comboed into super though, couldn't he?
He could have, but I think maybe the scaling was just not enough.
Probably,
right?
yeah. Okay, nice. Catches him with the lights, gets him out of SPG. That's so dangerous when he's in there. Oh my goodness, catches him.
Spends the level 1 again. Nemo, can he tie it up? I love that.
Oh my gosh. Nice punish on the badly spaced hop.
Yeah.
And this should be it.
Oh my God, are we really going final game, final round?
Yes, we are, man. Both these guys want it so badly. They're so close to qualifying for EWC and SWC.
Yeah. QQ, I mean, he does have a lot of bar. One hit can really seal the deal to kind of like go with the flow of the match, right?
Yeah, for sure. Okay, big hit goes Nemo's way first. Okay, catches him with the light. That was very nice.
Yo, Billy? Billy? Okay. Again, doesn't get the 2. That's it.
Yo, that was unbelievable. Nemo looking so elated for that win.
You saw how he threw that headset? My man, these headsets need to be protected.
That's for sure. Yeah, man, Nemo, good to see some emotion out of him. Yo, when he beat me, he didn't give a rat's ass, bro.
You know why? I think if he beat you for the top 8, he would have done the same thing.
Yeah, no, I'm sure, but
right?
still.
That's the same thing. But that was a hard fight because I felt like, you know, obviously QQ won the first game and everything. Nemo had to make the comeback. Yeah. And in the second game, that was tough, man. That was like one of those situations where you're like, all right, this is literally a do or die scenario.
Yeah.
Right? But he's able to clutch it out. But you know what? Big shouts to QQ for actually putting a show with Kevin Ryan. I think that what changed the most is that we saw no more stances from Billy.
That's right.
Right? Because of that, no more stances, just only lights. He was never able to get that hop jump D to get the wild punish, and that really changed the flow of the match instantly.
For sure. And you know what else we saw? We saw he would do like the close C, close D feint, and then go low with the down B rather than going for like the big mids, right?
Yes.
So that was catching QQ holding back.
Up. Or up. Yeah, one of the two.
Yeah. So that was pretty sick. Great adjustment from Nemo. The guy, of course, world-class fighting game player, a legend, of course. So good to see him moving on.
Man, okay. Man, that was a great. I mean, that was our winner side. Now we're gonna go on to our loser side. I believe these are all the next match is all loser qualifiers. I believe.
That's right. That's right.
Facts. All right. Production told me yes, and we're gonna get Punko versus Lagia. You know what? I feel like everybody is so mad at Punko. My man, he qualified early.
True.
And he came to every tournament, and you're just gonna take away my potential spot. I know people are mad at this guy.
He's a grinder, bro. He just wants to get the sets in, the reps in. I remember when the game first came out, and he was streaming like 18-hour days, just playing ranked nonstop.
Listen, I just remember the tweet that he just did a 20-hour stream of just doing Marco Infinite.
Right,
remember
yeah,
that?
I remember. You know, that was so evil, but I love it.
Hit him with the Zhao, and he was hitting Zhao High with
That's
it.
right, I remember that.
So
Yo,
good.
That was so sick,
Big
bro.
shouts to Punko for actually
Yeah.
pushing the narrative on how to get a character nerfed.
Exactly, yeah. I love the guy's so entertaining, man.
He is. He's actually one of the most entertaining fighting game players of all time,
Yeah.
for sure.
Lagia, though, he's not going to be playing any games. He's just going to try to win. You know, no showmanship whatsoever.
Okay, I mean, he looks like a serious guy.
Yeah, he does.
Super serious,
Yeah,
dude.
man.
All right, I totally forgot. Bun check is a thing.
Yeah, I mean, most of these players left are Asian, right? So you gotta forgive them for this.
Yeah. I'm kind of curious to see if, like, who else is from the loser side. And,
Yeah, I mean, there's no way for us to know, right? Because these brackets aren't being updated.
Yeah.
But we'll see. I mean, once these players come up, we will see.
Because obviously, you know, there's also Chris G still in losers round 1, but I don't know like how far because the brackets are not updated, like you mentioned. So I'm wondering who else are we possibly going to see for the next 4 matches. There's also Diaphone.
True.
That's a potential thing. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna just do it like this. Okay, Masao versus XYZZY. Wow, he made a huge comeback because he went to losers in pools early.
Who did? Masao?
Yeah, because he lost to Kizzy K in the pools.
You're right. Yeah.
So that was a far travel.
Yeah, demonic losers run.
Yeah. ET versus Leffen.
Yeah.
And then VX Bao versus we don't know who VX Bao is fighting yet, but that's gonna be our matches that we're eventually gonna see. But you know what? One at a time. Let's get this Gato versus Hotaru, brother, sister. You know, just like fight. Let's see who's right, who's wrong.
Yeah, fight to the death, really. This is loser's side, of course. So the loser of this is out of the tournament.
Yeah. I love how they're matching colors. Cute.
True.
You know what I mean?
Oh, nice forward B. That button is really good for him.
It really is.
Yeah.
It really is, especially if it hits like counter hit too. It's huge.
Yeah, you get a pretty big reward off of it.
Yeah,
but
you do.
Speaking of reward, though, Lagia cashing out.
I like that. Lagia did the DP break there just to build meter. He knew he was like, you know what, I'm not going to chase down for the mix-up just because you might wake up A and I might mistime it.
Exactly.
That was YOLO as hell.
That's Punko, though.
Yeah, I think that was my...
Ooh,
the
guard cancel.
That might have been misinput, too.
Might have, yeah.
Okay, spend the level 1 right here. Guess for game command throw or what? Blocks, indeed.
Wow.
Okay, what's going to do here? Punko needs a jump in. If you throw a bad fireball, like that's the only way you can lose there.
Unfortunate. The whiffed, misspaced forward B for Punko gets him thrown, and Lagia taking the first round in a pretty commanding fashion.
Yeah, I mean, if he opened...
Yo,
dude,
his defense is out of this world.
So the one player that has been cooking in terms of just like finding unconventional answers is Lagia. His literally like just defend guard cancels have been on point this whole tournament.
Hell yeah. Okay, goes for the low. Nice setup there from Punko.
Nice.
Gonna hurt.
Yeah. Meterless.
Gets the soft knockdown.
Yeah, they didn't want to spend the bar.
Great timing from Punko.
Yeah. Oh,
Nice.
yeah. How do you stop? I guess you can only throw.
Yeah, you have to throw there for sure. But that's obvious. Like, not very many people at this level are waking up instant throwing, right?
Yeah, that's true. That was a tough one because I think at that point that would have been chip damage.
Yeah, for sure.
Let's see, 1 round apiece for both parties. Someone wants to get a big heavy hit. That could have been a big whiff punish. No guard cancel with Punko right there. I feel like if you know somebody's gonna do a shield, why not?
The manual air turn. Nice guard cancel from Punko. This is so sick. Watching these guys incorporating the guard cancels. Huge wild punish.
Oh, this is gonna hurt. Okay. Yep, CDP break, level 1. Command throw, guess for game.
Oh my goodness.
It felt like he did go for a regular command throw.
Okay.
I like the bait. Nice.
Great conversion from Punko.
Spend level 1. Dude.
Oh my God.
Unfortunate. Yeah, easy. Didn't want to even try the risk to go for the dash 5-frame DP there.
I mean, that's a really tight combo now. So
It is pretty tight, but you know what was tight? Punko trying to go for his combo. Because I felt like at that point, super ambitious. I know why he wanted to do it, because obviously he wanted to knock down, get him out of SPG as well too. But the one thing is, like, that super does the most damage compared to the punch version.
Right. And the setup is better too, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so. Tries to go for the overhead. Nice chase down. Oh, that was almost cool.
Almost. Nice JD.
Now, let's see. What you going to do, Punko? Your tournament life is on the line. You technically don't need it, but I know you want to do it anyway.
Yeah, he's a competitive guy.
Go for the
oh my goodness, rolls right into it. I think he crossed himself up.
Actually, I wonder if that's intentional. If he does CDP, if he rolls forward, that might be a meaty. Oh, that might be a frame kill the way he does it.
I see.
Yeah, I mean, maybe.
It did look like the close D hit like mad
That's
late.
what I'm saying. I might see the vision. The vision might be there, Logia. Okay, I thought you were doing it for a meter gain, but you know what? That could be a bait.
Yeah, the guy is, of course, a super nerd, so I'm sure he's got all that stuff figured out.
Yeah, okay. Look at the damage, though. 60. Okay,
Nice
get off of me. No overheads for you. You know, you're privileged for a combable overhead. I want to see JD guard cancel him there. Punko's literally could just take that away from Logia and force Logia to kind of lose that type of offensive pressure, right?
Yeah, I have to go for less, ideal strings.
Exactly.
No anti-air, gets jumped on. Oh my goodness, this is actually pretty dangerous now.
I'm so surprised he didn't spend EX there. I wonder why.
Me too. He has 0% rev bar.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Oh my goodness.
Because in that situation, if he did the EX full combo, let's say if he didn't want to spend the bar, he would be one combo away from winning. One EX command throw from winning too.
Exactly.
Look
nice
at that.
guard cancel, man. This guy's putting on a clinic.
Yeah, this is literally, and the coolest part is that he's using EX Reflect to keep the combo going. Because I feel like if he does regular Reflect, he wouldn't get that big pop-up, right?
Yeah, it makes sense.
Okay, stand B right there. Almost got a wild punish against that forward B. Logia looking really good. You see the patience, tournament life on the line for Punko.
You see Punko as well, whiffing a lot of normals into the ether, and it's because he's so scared of the run-up from Hotaru.
Yeah, nice JD, 4-piece.
Oh, nice dash under. Logia wasn't ready for it, but drops the combo.
I don't even think Punko was ready for it because he didn't go for EX there.
Yeah, he didn't count on it to hit. Nice command grab as he lands.
There it is,
Beautiful.
guard cancel. Expensive, but you know what? Sometimes we do need to do it.
Speaking of expensive.
We're doing level 2, are we? We have to? Maybe? Level 1, never mind. We want to set up.
Next touch, I think, if it's a really clean hit, I think he can kill off of this.
Oh my god. Oh! Look at this, the pressure.
Chase down. Oh, oh my goodness, and the hyper defend. Guard cancel, are you kidding me?
Nah, there's no way he did that on purpose.
No, come on, bro. You got to give him credit, man.
I know. I just don't want to believe it because he's so good.
Oh my god, yo. And Punko, wait a minute. He overheats himself and he could lose off of this. Yo, so unfortunate. Logia moving on into the loser side of top 8.
That was beautiful. Okay. We talked about how Logia is probably the only player in this tournament that has these unconventional guard cancels.
Yeah.
And he's making people feel uncomfortable. But that hyper defense was crazy. That was beautiful.
Yeah, that is so definitely beautiful. Intentional. You have to go forward and then all the way back. Come on, you got to give him credit, bro.
I know. He's just so good. I don't want to give him credit for that.
I feel you for that. I feel you.
Because the hyper defense, we haven't seen a hyper defense guard cancel. You know, it might be the first throughout the whole entire tournament.
It might be, honestly. Yeah,
it might be the first in history.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. You know what I mean? When it actually matters, it might actually be.
Currently in history.
That was OD, bro.
Rank doesn't count. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yo, online. Come on, get out of here with that online stuff.
That was so cool.
Hell yeah, man.
That was really cool. And then he did regular, he converted off of it, right? And then did super afterwards.
Dog, that guy. Good. Yeah, that was so sick. Being able to see guys innovating these characters. We're seeing a lot of these characters, sure, but every player brings their own spin to it.
Yes.
And Logia's is just incredible, man.
I want to watch that again.
Hell yeah, man.
I actually want that. You know, if you guys are insanely entertained by Fatal Fury City Wolves, make sure y'all keep this match in the archives because the way Logia is playing is the way people are going to be playing in the future.
Exactly, yeah.
Right, you know, we're not, most players are not there yet because most players are still holding the rev guard. They're not JDing much. We're still seeing a little bit more overheats. Not as much compared to the first month. But in terms of just defend guard cancels, people's comfortable strings, like you mentioned, Aru, that's where we're going to see more defensive play, more oh, do I want to press a button or do I want to cancel into my save special? No. Logia is he's the one that's putting it on the map. That's
yeah,
for sure.
For sure. Yeah, he's playing in the future. The rest of the people haven't caught up yet, but he is certainly innovating.
I mean, he's in top 8 now, right? In the loser side.
Loser side.
But guess what? He's still in top 8. Literally super close. If he wins, I think 2 matches, he's in high contention of making into EWC. 2 matches, maybe a tiebreaker, but other than that, like, sitting good and pretty.
And the way he's been playing, man, it's truly inspiring, right?
Yeah, truly inspiring is definitely the word. Because yeah, if you look at the winners bracket, Zhao Hai and Renault are both in winners.
Yeah.
So that means definitely guaranteed 2 spots are going to be up for grabs.
True, yeah, in that top 8 for sure.
Yeah, so people in the 5th place realm will definitely be at least one of them will be fighting for a tiebreaker, possibly.
Potentially, yeah, if those guys like Xiaohai and them get it all the way up there.
Yeah, so that's going to be exciting to see.
Yeah.
Right, because I think it already happened at Combo Breaker, I believe.
Yeah, Goichi, when he won, he was already qualified, I believe, for EWC, I think.
Yeah, he was already qualified for EWC.
Reynolds, Chris G were able to qualify, and then I forget who the last one was.
I think it was whoever got either 4th or tied for 5th that had to do a tiebreaker. It was one of those. By the way, I do think a tiebreaker did happen because Goichi definitely did ruin that, right?
Yeah.
Because he got 1st, so 2nd, 3rd, it's either 2nd, 3rd, or 4th got it, or 2nd, 3rd,
and tiebreaker 5th.
And tiebreaker 5th.
Yeah.
Yeah, gotta remind me.
Yeah.
But, oh yeah, another Billy mirror match.
Oh boy, it's the tournament of Billies.
And you know, I think what we saw like in this one, KOG did beat XYZZY in the Billy mirror match. So I wonder if Masao probably got some downloaded information in that situation, you know?
I'm sure if he took away anything from that last set that that XYZZY played, it's to try to bait those throws, I think.
Okay.
So I feel like that's like the easiest path to victory in a lot of matchups, but in the Billy matchup especially. I feel like you don't really want to play the unstable, like, neutral game, because I feel like that is where things can get really messy and really hairy for you if you're not, like, totally in control.
I can see that. I can see that. You're totally in control. Are you now? All right, let's see. Billy versus Billy. Who is going to take it in this top 8? And I think this is like also, XYZZY is also another player that's been traveling a lot. And I think
he's gotten very close.
Yeah, he's gotten very close. I think this is currently his closest where he's almost at the top 8 range, right?
I think so, yeah. Because we all know how strong of a player this guy is, but just, you know, very shy of the spots. Nice, the jump A?
I mean, I think it also means that, like, how strong the competition is.
Of course,
Everyone's playing, right?
Yeah, man. Everybody wants it so bad. Oh, my goodness. Wait a minute. Gets a nice punish with the dash under.
Yeah, nice. But Sal looking really good. Like I said, he had to fight a lot of matches to get here.
Yeah, with the early loss.
Yeah, early loss from Kizzy K. Go for the Billy. Nice chase down on the back dash. XYZZY. Go for the close deep pressure.
Yeah, stealing turns.
Got hit with the juggle.
Oh, my goodness. Yo, the meaty?
And hit confirmed too.
That was beautifully done. Masao, this could be it. And it is.
I like the fact that Masao didn't extend the combo because sometimes you're like, sometimes you can feel it. Did I do that move already? Right?
Sure.
So the fact that he just did the super right away just in case he was unsure,
and
like
that
was
need extra meter either, right?
Yeah,
so.
super smart there.
Yeah, very nice, very nice. XYZZY, no, his turn. Gets him out of SPG.
Yeah, super huge right there.
Oh,
Tries
tried to bait the throw.
And I love the fact that he normal jumped, right? Just in case if he did. Because, you know, I think what he learned from KOG was like every time he did hop jump, KOG was just ready for high dodge, right?
Yeah.
So I think XYZZY already changed his game to normal jump more.
That's right.
Okay, let's see what you're going to do. XYZZY is willing to blame it out here.
Oh, my goodness. Gets opened up with the big mid, the optimal starter for Masao. And he's going to cash out. Oh, nice setup.
Yeah, I like that setup right a lot. Yeah, go for the plus frames, taking the hits.
Nice pokes.
Yeah, the thing about also Billy is really good at is like random damage. Damage out of nowhere because of his archetype of like far range normals and you're just getting hit by pokes here and there. He's really good at that.
For sure. That and like his rev guard pressure is insane.
I mean,
you're seeing it right here.
Yeah. Okay, the backdash, Masao, they're both at high 80s.
Oh, nice
Super.
confirm from XYZZY.
Yeah, it's not going to be enough. I would definitely attack, too. Oh, my God, so risky. Did you really go for the throw?
Oh, my God. Yo, that was so many close Ds in a row. Wow, what a bait. Sorry, what a wait.
Yeah, and good JD from Masao. Look at the time. 10 seconds left on the clock. Masao can win here.
No anti-air from XYZZY.
No.
8 seconds left. Needs to not open himself up. Wow, that was a brave press from XYZZY.
Yeah, that was so good. I was scared when he went for that throw. Okay, SPG. Nope,
Gets
stand
over
C.
him.
Look at this. Go for the crouching C
Oh,
again.
Wow. Nice. He said, you're not going to dash up on me. I'm ready for those.
Yep. Level 1. What's the mix-up? Oh, I love that.
The pressure.
It's also cool because it felt like when he did the stand B and he saw XYZZY do the rev guard, he just saw, he's like, you know what, I'm going to go close B again.
Word. Oh, my goodness, and get caught. Wait, doesn't complete the combo.
No super? Oh, my God, look at this.
Oh, and it gets poked out. Yes, Masao taking game 1.
All right, this is random. I know this is like Yuri's training stage and all, and right? You think 100 guys can beat that karate bear in the background, though?
I mean, I am on the side of the humans in that one.
Okay, I mean, there's 100 karate guys for sure
Exactly.
in this stage.
That's 100. Yo, 100 is a big number, bro.
Okay. Ooh. Close D. Nice. I love that.
Oh, yo, the movement from Masao.
Yeah, that 4-6 rev. Level 1. No, we're okay.
Gets the soft knockdown. Oh, wow, that was a great rev guard. Wait, that might have been punishable if he had HD'd the last hit.
Oh, yeah, maybe. Oh, my God.
Yo, the movement from both these players.
Yeah, they're just dashing amongst each other right here. I mean, that's what Billy does. Billy's dash, I feel like it's just so hard to check.
It might be the best step dash in the game.
Nice. Good awareness from Masao right there, only using the special move. Because I feel like most other Billy players would have probably spent the level 1 there.
Sure.
Right?
Yeah,
Match
good awareness.
points. Starting off strong with the rev blow.
Oh, wait. Nice punish from XYZZY.
Okay. Damage on level 1. Trying to build a little bit bar.
Ooh, okay. Catches him.
Yeah, has to be the one to make the comeback. Plus frames. Going for the pull.
No anti-air yet again from XYZZY.
Yeah, you know what the thing is? I think what XYZY might be trying to do this really hard thing where instead of going for like high dodge attack for JD, he's trying to get the landing punish.
Yeah.
Because you can't block when you land for like, what, 2-3 frames, I believe?
something like that.
Right, so he's trying to get that, but it's really hard to do.
For sure. Yeah, and I think the movement also isn't there. You want to like dash under it to make it a little bit easier for yourself.
Sure. Oh my God! Oh, no, he didn't pull in for the cancel?
Wild,
okay.
wild.
Masao's still looking good, though. I mean, he took him out at SPGG, which is really, really good. XYZZY. If you get hit right here, I feel like hitting gear is going to happen.
Oh, yo!
I smelled that. I felt like that backdash was a punish.
The desperation from both these players. They're so focused.
And the jump A, that was sick. That's it. Yeah. That's going to... No,
Wait, he drops it?
He did drop it, but he still gets the kill.
All right, yo, Masao moving on in the top 8 loser side. We will see some more of him tomorrow.
Yeah, makes top 8. Going to losers a little bit early, like we mentioned earlier. I think he lost round 1 pools, but able to make it back all the way to top 8. And you know what's the crazy part about that? It really does feel that Japan has been really pushing up Billy, right?
Yeah.
Obviously, you see Nemo in top 8. KOG also in top 8.
Yeah.
Masao in top 8. It feels like they understand the Billy magic because they probably play with each other a lot, right? In terms of like Japan rank and everything like that. Man, the Billy stocks, 3 Billies in top 8 so far.
Yeah, man. Yo, that was actually a Billy mirror to make it into this. So, come on, like that. This character, there's obviously some juice here.
Wait, wasn't it double? Didn't Nemo had to fight a Billy mirror match?
Let me double check.
I felt like we made.
No, he had to play QQ, remember?
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah.
That's right. Kevin.
Yes.
Kevin Ryan.
Kevin Ryan.
All right, ET versus Leffen. All right, Leffen beat ET twice and Head Stomper.
Okay.
Smoked. Like, it was bad.
Sure.
Right, because the thing about Leffen is that, yes, I know a lot of, like, Kane players are like, oh, yeah, Hokuto Maru beats Kane. It's really, really tough. But the thing is, that's if you're playing the zoning. If you just straight, like, force your way in, offense city Oni, I don't see how Hokuto Maru is supposed to win that. right?
Yeah, that makes sense.
Right, and Leffen does a really great, like his speed in terms of like dash C.
Yeah.
I feel like it's faster than most people.
Yeah, it's because of the hitbox thing, right? So,
Yeah,
yeah,
like
that makes sense.
he's just way faster than most people when
Yeah.
it comes to just like close seat pressure with kind, and obviously he even has like the dash flash kick break as well too.
Yeah, man.
So this is a rematch. I'm kind of curious to see like how ET is gonna like kind of like stop this pressure.
So I mean, last time we saw ET up here, he was playing against Dylan, right?
Yep.
And he beat Dylan. A lot of it was because of his good air movement, baiting out anti-air attempts from Dylan and
Yep.
punishing them. Let's see if Leffen goes for it. I feel like you said, he's like a more offensive style player, right?
Yep.
So I feel like we might not see so much of that from him.
Yeah, well, yeah, I do feel like Leffen might just never give him a chance to go for the double jump pressures or anything like that.
Exactly.
We might see a lot more wake up supers, to be honest, from ET's side.
Sure, yeah. I mean, he's obviously very willing to take bets.
Yeah, the -2 going to super,
Yeah,
very,
man.
very common.
He's kind of a wild boy, honestly. But like he does it the best.
Yeah, that makes sense,
Right?
actually. Yeah, I agree with that
He's
one.
kind of a wild boy.
Yeah, this, like I said, this is a run back from Head Stomper. He did get double jeopardy by Leffen. So this is a revenge match, technically. Like,
Yeah.
can ET do it, or will the winning streak of Leffen against ET continue? This is for top 8.
That's right, and neither of these guys are qualified for the EWC or the SWC in this game. ET, of course, obviously already qualified for KOF.
Yep. All right, let's see what's up. Let's see what we're going to see here. SPG. Every time you reset training mode, you hear that, right?
Of course. Oh, nice. Beats out the guard cancel attempt with the chain lights.
Yeah.
Oh, yo, and catches the bad dash from Leffen.
Wake up buttons. Man, there needs to be some way to get a perfect meaty, no?
I feel like they don't want that, though. They don't want that to be a thing.
Some people are gonna find it out eventually.
Sure,
Lab
sure.
monsters, I need y'all. Ooh.
Nice. Counter hit down C.
Yeah, didn't confirm it to super as well, right?
Oh, wow. The wild punish EX teleport.
That was a wild EX teleport too. Level 1. Yep. Go for the Rasengan.
Oh, my goodness. That was hard to block.
He was crouching too, so that means I wonder if he tried to do flash kick, but it didn't come out.
Could be, could
Yeah,
be.
right? Okay, spends the EX Fireball, gold neutral. No JD from Leffen's side against these free JD. You know, I feel like when you JD these shurikens, you get so much life back.
Yeah, man.
All right, there we go.
Like you said.
Like
the
you
reversal.
said, Wild Boy.
Wild boy for sure.
Bro,
Yo,
he-
wild as hell.
I was wondering, I was like, can he not punish that?
Yeah, man. Don't give him 2 opportunities, one
Yeah,
after the
yeah.
other. Nice. Yo, double JD into guard cancel.
Yeah. The one thing Leffen is like, I feel like he's not used to teching throws, so it's like, you don't really go for shimmies against him. And I think ET just realized that. Let's go for more regular throws.
Sure. Nice dash. Oh my god, bad punish attempt.
That was actually really good from ET, able to block in time.
Yeah, man.
For that, right? Most people, I think, like, would get hit. That was a big jump in. He could have won there.
He could have. Has another chance here, though. Nice backdash from ET. The move. Oh, and the air shuriken catches Leffen out of the air.
That was actually crazy.
It was, man.
That was such a hard look at. I love ET's face. Like, why does he throw a face like that? Ooh.
Yo, I love his facial expressions. He's like, when the tongue starts coming out, bro, that's when you. Oh yeah, there it is, right there.
Ooh, like he's like. Ooh.
Yo, my
got
brother
hit
is
by that?
panting like a dog, bro.
His facial expression is the best.
Yeah, he's very expressive.
It's like he's like trying to apologize. Like, oh, my bad, man.
My bad, I'm too good, bro.
I'm sorry. Okay. All right, back to default face. Let's go.
Yeah, gotta focus up, focus up.
Round 1 fight. ET already looking good.
Nice double JD into guard cancel once more,
That was
and the
tech.
counter hit
That
too.
was tech. That was tech.
For sure, yeah, you can tell he's practiced that. He's seen that probably 1,000 times
Yeah,
now.
but the problem is that was so expensive. That took 65% of his rev to get that, and now it's paying off dividends.
For sure. Oh, nice anti-air from Leffen. And great JDs. Oh my goodness, yo. With punishing the down A, it's so stubby.
It is.
He's got the little kid arms.
Okay, look at that. Nice block. Wake up super. Chip damage time. Oh, again. That's tough, bro. You have to block that.
You do,
That's
you do.
actually tough.
Yeah, I mean, that obviously, you can't blame Leffen for going for it in that situation,
Yeah.
right?
Goes for the forward throw. Zanya can.
Oh, and again,
That's
the
so
chain
good.
lights, yeah,
That's tech.
for sure.
You know what it's, because I think it's like, I understand what's going on now. If you do the target combo, you can't do just the Fang guard cancel flash kick because he's doing heavy kick, flash kick, break, doesn't have invincibility.
That's right, yeah, and it's too slow to beat out the auto combo.
Yeah, so he would have to use light kick, flash kick.
He would, yeah, and nobody wants to do that.
Like
oh
that.
my
Look at
goodness.
ET top 8 right there. Counterplay achieved.
Good stuff, man. Taking revenge for Head Stomper. ET, we will see some more of him tomorrow.
Yo, that was actual tech.
Yeah, man. Yo, it's sick. Like, at Combo Breaker, these guys, a lot of these guys weren't really doing all that HD, JD stuff, right? So we're seeing people evolve in front of our eyes, and this is what I was looking forward to for this tournament season, right?
But even the counterplay against, like, other people's, like, you know, like, okay, I lost to your Head Stomper. I lost because of just, like, you just guard cancel and a flash kick, and I lost because of that. Now, how do I counterplay that?
Exactly.
And he really came back with an amazing counterplay, and you saw that it caught Leffen so many times because, like you mentioned, it's so hard to not train the muscle memory. Your muscle memory is trained to, like, yeah, my just defend guard cancel flash kick works every single time.
Yeah, yeah.
So the fact that it got beaten one try, you're like, let me try again.
That was an accident.
Yeah, let me try again, right?
Yeah.
Who does target combo there?
Exactly.
Second time, then it happened the third time, and then now it led to ET have an overwhelming victory.
Hell yeah.
Making a top 8 losers. That was counterplay. I love that. I love that so much.
It's a great game, y'all. It's very deep, and we are only just scratching the surface at the moment.
We are. And then, you know, we're going to get now the next match. I haven't watched VX Bao play yet. I don't know who he plays.
Either, yeah.
Obviously, we saw QQ with the Kevin.
Yeah.
So I'm kind of curious to see who VX Bao plays. I feel like, you know, because the way he plays in Street Fighter, he plays, it feels like he should be a kind player.
I could see that, yeah, for sure.
You know? We'll see. I don't see, he likes purple stuff.
He does,
He likes boss characters. So kind might be the one for him, unless, you know, what if he pulls out the Tizok? You know, wishful thinking.
That'd be lit, bro.
I know. Well, look at that. Button check on the kind.
Yeah.
Is this mind games or facts?
I think it's facts.
Mythbusters or no?
So I was actually playing with Yang Mian, another Chinese player from Guangzhou, and I was chatting with him with my very, very, very ass Chinese, and I was like, "Yo, how many? Is this game popular in China?" He's like, "I was like, how many players are there?" And he listed like 10 names. He was like, "It's not that popular. There's only like this many people." But all these guys are doing so well, and that just goes to show, yeah, man, these guys, they must be training each other, pushing each other, and you see the results of their labor here.
I think right now they have what they're like China League going off of Fatal Fury.
Yeah.
Right, and that has like a huge prize pool.
Yeah.
And it also has a qualifying spot for EWC for grabs. Right, so I think it's like a 3-week process, and I think that's the coolest part, because I know like when they had that like tournament on the list, I think people were like getting ready to go to I think Beijing or Shanghai, one of those places, and I was thinking about going there because one, obviously I can have an excuse to go play Fatal Fury and also go to China.
Yeah, man.
But then, you know, Super New was like, hey, yeah, you actually can't go and enter because you got to be there for 3 weeks.
Oh,
because it's a league format.
Yeah.
He crushed my dream so fast. He crushed it
yeah,
so
man.
fast.
Think how sick that would be.
It would have been cool, right?
Nice little trip to China. Hell yeah.
Nice little trip to China. It would have been sick. But you know what? I love the fact that a lot of the Chinese players that are participating in the league, trying to take it serious. I see a lot of like Shanghai matches, and he's been grinding a lot with the Chinese players on rank, right? So I mean, we get to see right here, Kevin versus Kine. I was correct because he loves to play boss. He has a type. You know, sometimes you just have a type. I love my waifus.
Hell yeah.
You know what I mean? So he just has a type for boss men.
Already bullying with those plus frames. VX Bao playing very belligerent to start. Oh my goodness.
They definitely played a lot, for sure.
Yeah, it seems like it.
Look at this. Oh, go for a throw another orb. And let's see, the thing about Kevin, like, how does he get around this?
I honestly don't know. I think he just needs to really get lucky in neutral.
Get lucky and guess right, because every time he did try to hold up, VX Bao guessed right on standing B flash kick break. Every single time. All right, throws the orb right there, tries to get out punished there, doesn't punish the sweep.
He might have been too far.
Yeah, maybe.
Oh, the mile away jump D.
Yeah, no super.
Plus frames.
Whew. I feel like the only thing he can do, okay, there it is. I was waiting for the guard cancel right there.
Word?
I think maybe misinputted, tried to get stand D instead, but got sweep. But it would have worked.
It would have.
Yeah, we got to cash out, cash out, cash out.
Oh my goodness.
You're crazy.
Yeah, he was like second guessing because he was about to burn, overheat himself.
I think it's also he's like thinking, can I win without spending bar? But hey, if you lose, that's your fault right here.
For sure. Oh my god, and it could happen right here, actually.
He's dead.
He actually is dead.
Level 1, level 1.
Oh my god, the greed ending up catching up with him. VX Bao taking game 1 just like that.
Oh man, you build meters so fast in this game.
Yeah, man, don't be greedy. All right, right back into it.
Ah, that's tough. That's so unfortunate. That's because it's like there's certain characters you're like, sure, I don't need to spend the bar. But if it's against like Kain or Kodomaru or Hotaru, you always should spend the bar.
For sure, for sure.
Okay, good trade right there using the forward B.
Yeah, man.
Keep him out. Finally, QQ gets some little chance to breathe here.
Oh my goodness, caught him with the frame trap. It doesn't get big payout.
Yeah.
Nice.
Flash kick again.
Dude, and like, think how hard he had to fight to get those opportunities, and just like that, it's out the door. Oh, okay. But again, doesn't believe. This should be it.
I'm kind of curious, though, on the decision for QQ for sure, though. Yeah, you're right. Not enough! Okay.
Oh my god. Yo, he stole a turn there.
He did. One guess away.
Okay.
Oh, the orb was right there and exploded just behind.
That was such a brave mash out from QQ. But again, that just means that he knows this matchup inside and out. Yo, he opens up the round the same way every single time, bro.
What is Kevin supposed to do?
I don't know. JD guard cancel it, I guess.
Imagine. I guess you could. If you JD, then you JD second one, then you could go for command throw guard cancel, right?
Yeah.
Pretty much same thing what ET did against Leffen.
Exactly, yeah.
Nice. Goes for another safe jump. Doesn't press the button there. Goes for the back there, and he's overheat. Does Kevin have a sequence to just guard break?
Oh my god, dude.
We might not even see it. He's dead. He's dead. Yeah, he's 100% dead.
Oh, yeah.
One more EX. Give me another one. Level 1. Get out of here.
Very nicely done. QQ taking game 2 just like that. Dude, it felt like he was about to lose at any moment the entire round,
Listen,
bro.
I don't know how he won.
Dude, I don't know either. That's the explosiveness of Kevin, though.
I felt like VX Bao had control the whole entire time.
Exactly.
I don't know where the damage came from.
Just out of nowhere, bro.
Two-touch Kev for a reason.
Exactly.
Oh, again.
The plus frames.
It's like it feels like even though it looks like Kain's doing so much damage, it just feels like it just tickles Kevin. I don't know. It's like, yeah, Kevin's like, yeah, I mean, I just need one stand D, right?
Sure.
And he's getting hit by this overhead every single time. And look, overheat again!
Yeah, and it's because he opens up the rounds with, oh my goodness, there it is. You were asking.
Oh, he's dead, right?
Yeah, I think so.
Kick!
Very nicely done. QQ now in spitting distance of qualifying for this top 8.
How did we get here?
I don't know, dude. It's like I blinked and he's here.
Yeah, like there's no way. Because the first game, it was a wash.
Word.
Okay.
Yo, that was a sick confirm.
That's what we were waiting for earlier, right? Every time he did get those stand beats, he didn't get the super.
Oh my god, he mistimed it, but doesn't matter. Yo, he's in the driver's seat now.
He is trying to rev guard. Uh-oh. VX Bao's turn. He gave him a chance to breathe. We're going to take him out of SPG. That's right. Set up the orb as well. Go for a throw, maybe?
60% rev meter on VX Bao's side. Has to be really careful. Oh my goodness, and you saw the antsiness. I think he's actually dead.
Pack it up. That was so smart from QQ to do the feint as well, too. Plus frames! Ah!
Another chance for QQ and another chance for VX Bao, but the Hell Rotor from downtown. QQ is our final top 8 qualifier.
Wow. What a turnaround. Okay, there's like, QQ played amazing. Obviously, VX Bao just ran kind of like what Kain does, and he did such a great job on it. But the crazy part about QQ was literally before he did that super, he overheated himself. He had no more resources to do another EX to keep the combo going. Because usually after the quarter circle back EX punch, you do the explosion and then you get the juggle. But he realized that, feinted, and then into level 1. It didn't kill, but it put him in a position where he was able to cash out. Because imagine if he didn't cash on that damage, Kain might have been able to guard break him, came back in that scenario, right?
Exactly, yeah.
So good.
Awareness.
So good. The awareness, I feel like the top 24, like, it was great. It was fantastic. So amazing. Oh, all right, how you feel? You feel good?
That was an insane block, bro. So thank you guys for joining us for this block. That will do it for the two of us. We enjoyed the hell out of those matches. I'm sure you guys at home did as well. Be sure to tune in tomorrow for the rest of City of the Wolves, but don't go anywhere. Oh, you know what? Actually, no, I'm bugging.
I think it's the end of the stream.
That is actually the end of the
This-
stream.
Yo, Aru,
It's
always a pleasure commentating with you. We just nerd out, get hype, everything.
Hell yeah.
But like Aru said, Fatal Fury City of the Wolves top 8 will be tomorrow. And tomorrow, if you come on this channel, King of Fighters 15 tomorrow will be on this channel at 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. A lot of finals left for CEO 2025, Orlando, Florida. Everybody, listen, get some food, get some rest. I want to see you guys here up and early watching these fighting games. Other than that, have a great night. We'll see you tomorrow.
Ray Ray.
Which feels pretty reasonable.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to play any mirror against Ray Ray.
I just want to play him in general, bro.
Yeah.
Be moving back and forth, trying to juke out the missiles there. EM Disruptor continues to be a monster projectile.
Ooh, that's on the way down. Almost finds its mark.
Crouch Medium might have been able to fix it there, but it's hard to tell. Now as we chase down with the drones, an opportunity on lockdown.
Tridash is the defense holding up here for Escalante.
Get away from me. The push blocks are incredible, dude. The defense from Escalante is standout right now.
Ooh, almost out with the jump light here. DHC out for safety.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, him getting hit by the fireballs is actually a positive for him.
Oh, hard drive connects. Okay, Morgan off the table here.
Where did Morgan jump into that?
I'm not sure how it actually happened, but in the end, it still has happened. X-Factor's still available for Escalante, though, so he has the potential to take the lead, but now it's looking a little less likely.
Now, we all know Escalante's got a very strong Dr. Doom, but Ray Ray definitely knows how to neutralize it. We're going to see if he can make it happen here with just X Factor and Dr. Doom.
Here we go, air dash out. Okay, able to get the foot dive. No damage on Sentinel.
Oh, you even saw he tried to reposition to juggle Sentinel again, but couldn't quite get there in time.
Always a chance with X Factor level 3, that's for sure. You just got to get Magneto off the table first so you can get the Sentinel.
And Magneto's definitely off the table, as we would say. But Escalante no longer has X Factor. He's getting hard drive. Not going to be able to convert.
That's okay. Sweet spot, a little bit of damage there. Able to get him above.
Yeah, a little more finger lasers, a little more chill. Meter still available here for Escalante. He's going to spend one right away. And unfortunately, we were already in the dead zone there. That's our own Cone of Pain.
Yeah, he knows exactly where to place himself and where to time that foot dive.
1 meter spent, but not enough to kill Escalante. A nearly insurmountable lead that all of a sudden is looking pretty doable.
I would say this is surmountable.
Dude, time though. Tick,
Time
tick,
is
tick.
a factor, that's for sure. You need a quick hit now. You can't chip here. He's not going to hard tag.
Oh no, and with a DHC here, doesn't even go for the late DHC, doesn't want to even risk it.
Yeah, no need there. With the time running out, Sentinel walks into a victory.
Right. It's always amazing to me knowing the pop-offs that brew inside of this guy's brain, seeing how calm he is when he plays.
You got the internal pop-off.
Inside, he's like,
Yeah.
We're good here, though. Reposition, definitely smart. Astral Vision doesn't quite build him the full bar yet, but it's looking like it might get there, even with Magneto about to die, too.
Oh, getting away with a hard tag here. Rarely as he does.
Okay, Super #1 is able to interrupt. Missiles actually do catch him on the top. That's okay, though. Gets that little bit of damage on his own Doom. Takes that step away.
Again, Plasma Beam at the top. It's just the stall right there.
Yeah, also high durability, breaks some projectiles there, so it has a higher opportunity for your assist to actually be able to get some mileage out of it with the beam protecting them. Able to reposition there twice in a row, is able to save assist by pulling him off the screen.
4H Photons right there. Look for the snipe. Dr. Doom taking a lot of damage. He may lose Doom here.
He definitely does lose Doom here, but Morgan comes back fighting. Shadow Blade right there in that spot.
Genius DP and a better mix up there with the standing low.
Okay, trying to get the meaty fireball game going, because just because he's the X Factor, the chip is surmountable.
What does that mean? I don't think that means anything in the one way or the other.
DHA out.
Got his Magneto back in here. This is surmountable either way. It's all good.
Let's see if he can surmount a comeback here.
Oh. Reposition is definitely strong. Still has a meter for himself in his pocket as well. Doesn't need to spend it immediately, but probably will try to brute force it, because why not, honestly. Oh, and with the throw, just like that, Dr. Doom, I don't know if he's going to be able to survive the onslaught here. There's no missiles to lock him down, but still, the Morgan is just too militant, bro. The fireballs are just controlling too much space.
Foot dive. Okay, he tried to get him on the backside, but able to get the throw for Escalante.
Reposition, but couldn't find much else. The life total had nothing left to play with there. An easy cleanup, and Escalante gets another one.
Yeah, Escalante being up 2-1 here. And of course, you know, historically, Escalante does have the matchup lead between these two. But Ray Ray trying to turn the tides. What can he do here?
So far, the reposition is definitely looking better here. Still sitting on a bar of his own. Unfortunately, he's been hit by a drain or two, so the meter is looking not that great.
All right, but Escalante has spent the last of his meter here. Ray Ray, if he could just skate around these fireballs. Not sure why the assist call needed to be there. Took some extra fireball damage. You have Escalante just a little bit more meter.
Oh, gotta find a way to get Mag out, man. In critical condition right now. X Factor to save.
You know, Ray Ray loves to spend that X Factor early if it'll help save his team, keep it all in order, right? He doesn't want the comeback. He wants the victory now.
especially against a team that doesn't have a traditional anchor here. But here we go, super, super. What a reposition from this guy.
I was for sure it was going to be cross under S possibly.
I think a lot of other Sentinels would push that button there, but again, Ray, he's not willing to take the risk. He only wants to go for the guaranteed stuff when he can. Having a long career in Marvel a lot of the times does come down to risk reward, and Ray's one of the best in the business when it comes to it. As you can see here, kicking these fireballs out of the sky.
I like the jump end and negate the fireballs right there. You know, trying to inch closer, trying to find a hit on Morgan here.
Like that's gonna be Astro one more time. Goes for the tag. Dude, for someone who doesn't raw tag, he's had some great raw tags this set.
Oh, the X Factor dwindling down for Escalante. Hard tagging the Doom here. A little bit of damage, not too bad. Just like you said about that earlier.
Now he's gonna try and lean into the fireball game a little bit more. 2 meters still on deck. Time running down. All the characters still alive here. 6 across the board right now. Is gonna go for the super and get a little bit of punish on Magneto, but it's not too consequential here. And there's the throw.
Can't go super. Okay, yeah, gonna go for the Oki situation right here with the H. Not gonna bite on it, but now here comes out the other assist.
Almost blocked him out, made some room for himself here. Look at the clock, look at the timer. 15 seconds left on the clock, and it's getting worse and worse for Ray Ray here. The character goes down. Sentinel gonna have to do something here, but he's not long for this world. The master of magnetism, I don't think he has the time even if he wanted to.
Or the resources with the meter as well.
Yeah, a couple repositions, plinking around on the ground there. Does manage to find the launcher, but there's just no time. Escalante with the victory, moving it on to grand finals.
Ray Ray, unfortunately, just coming up a little bit short there, but still an amazing performance this weekend. Still holding it down, still one of the greatest of all time. Give it up for Ray Ray, everybody. Big shout outs to Ray Ray for playing so well today. Escalante showing no emotion though, because he already knows the job is not finished. He has 2 more sets to win, and all against this one guy.
Yeah, LT, as we said, one of the best to do it here in the modern game of Marvel. We'll see if this Nova is able to take home another belt for himself.
He got a One Punch Man hoodie? Is that what I saw?
Yeah, you're right.
That makes a lot of sense as a Spencer player.
That Jeff shirt goes crazy, by the way.
I love it, bro.
Yeah. I don't even think he plays Jeff. I don't even know if he's a Jeff main. He's not.
I don't really play him like that.
This shirt just goes too hard. That's all it is. But yeah, like I said, man, this man is all business right now. He wants to get the job done. He wants this belt. He said he might retire after he takes this belt. You know what I mean? He said this is the last big one that he hasn't won yet. So.
He's hitting the John Cena. He said, I'm taking the strap and I'm leaving.
Yeah.
He said, I'm ruining Marvel.
He'll be the 17-time champion?
Respect, bro. Definitely love to see it. Escalante, though, again, a champion in his own right, coming off of, again, one of the strongest years we've seen from anyone in 2024, coming now into this top 3 in the world and trying to cement it even further right now.
Yeah, but he's got a huge hill to climb. Is it surmountable?
Maybe, Tom.
That's a great question.
We're going to find out here. LT, like I said, definitely the best of the new generation here. He's been proven dominant so far, right? No one has seemed to appear to be his equal tonight. Let's see if Escalante has what it takes to take the crown.
Grand finals beginning now. As you can see, LT, normally he rocks that coach stuff, but this time he's going to come in his own colors, but unfortunately throws him into the pulse. That's something that does happen occasionally.
It happens to everybody, man. No shame in it.
It's just unlucky. Jump H barely clears with the dolphin kick. Couldn't find anything else. Tries to hit him with the coach Steve, and now with the rocket punch, but everything is evaded from Escalante.
For those that don't know what the Coach Steve is, it's getting the super jump height without having to use the super jump, so you can still call your assist as you hit that unsafe S. It gets you to the other side. It could potentially knock down your opponent, but the assist keeps you safe.
Calling that beam with it is so potent here as we try to go through. Does get the hit on the missiles, but can't get the hit on Morgan.
Here we go. Got the Astral Vision all started up here for Escalante. Looking very good because you can only take Nova off the table, but the hard tag going to keep him alive.
Tag is definitely smart. So Incendi with the finger lasers here. Tag and response from Escalante.
You like a little bit more speed with Magneto versus Dr. Doom for sure.
Especially when you have no meter. Might as well call that Morgan assist, play this good matchup in Magneto versus Dr. Doom and be able to bank some up, but no.
Yeah, unfortunately, leaving Magneto in here did not work out too well for Escalante. LT, one of the best Dr. Dooms on the planet, you already know.
He did his job. He got 2 bars.
You know, let's see if he gets the chance to use any of it.
Ooh, okay.
Can't use it when you're dead, right? It's like money.
Oh, no, that's so unfortunate, too, the way he dashed in and out. It was just a lot of visual noise. Nova didn't even really participate past the Javelin.
It was just there for the mix-up. That's it.
Just like that, Bionic maneuvers. No need for the double zips. Instead, it's going to be into the mix-up now. Gets the heavy, misses out, and a foot dive finds the mark.
Yeah, just a little whiff there in your combo. Escalante not letting that opportunity slip away. Just 2 incomings away, man. 2 hits. Oh my God, that's the last thing Escalante expected here. A counterattack from Liberal Terminator.
Dude, after 2 incredible blocks in a row on the foot dive that might have been cross up, and then the very sneaky box jump.
Yeah, I mean, I really thought that he thought Liberal Terminator was going to be conservative there, but that's not the case.
He's liberally terminating, boy. Let's get it. Rocket Punch only hits 1. He knew the missile was coming, but gets up for the throw. Manages to find the mark.
Oh, he went for a little reset right there off the assist call.
You think he went for the reset?
I'm giving him the benefit of the doubt.
I thought he dropped, but yeah, you might be right. Who knows?
Okay, should be able to block out here. 1 meter still in the chamber. A single bullet left over here as we pause in the air. Here it is.
Got to unfly, got to the other side, able to block here. Escalante in control still.
Doesn't take too much damage for the tag either, which is definitely beneficial here as we try to reset our situation. Almost up on that 1 bar. Probably going to need to look for 2 here to be able to threaten with Spencer. Instead, he just tags him in.
Oh, look for the low profile there. Air to air there for LT.
Bro, the ability to convert off of any stray hit or zip, it's insane right now, man.
Still gets the follow-up here. Got another 80 cannon tank. Not enough to build right there off the drop.
Yeah, and dashes right up just to get hit by Morgan there. Great X Factor from Escalante to just dribble Spencer.
Oh, fully invincible. Gonna go through X Factor and rebuttal to save yourself.
Oh, but able to keep the pressure up is LT right after there's... Oh my God, just Dr. Doom left here.
And the Javelin!
Found the foot dive, but the Javelin saves the day. TAC comes through as well, and with this extra little extension, no.
Misses the ground bounce there off of the Nova assist. It's okay, though. You still got a huge lead. Escalante doesn't have X Factor. And he swung that crouch light, bro. LT able to get the team super off. What reaction.
Escalante not happy about it here, but still in it. Rio comeback is definitely in his wheelhouse here. Has to X to save himself.
Yeah, he could have almost lost both characters there. Morgan definitely got hit. Magneto was going to get hit in that too. He didn't want to get happy birthday there for game 3.
Oh, trying to set up the pulse, but Escalante not allowing him to set up shop.
Said Escalante definitely has the will to win, even without X Factor here. He knows he's got a solid, complete team. Morgan Doom. He's going to try his best here, even if he's a resource down. He's able to get Nova out of the picture here.
Oh, you had to know. Nice block.
Genius repulsion to get him out of there. Got the S off the zip. Missile saves. Now the grapple's in. Here we go, LT. Mags off the board.
Oh my God, misses on the command throw attempt. Escalante comes out with jump heavy, and he's in Astro right now.
Punches Doom though, look at the life total here. The missiles are gonna go down. It's all up to the Morgan now.
That was definitely worth giving up there. Spent both your meters.
That was worth every penny.
Yeah.
Okay, 2 more Astrals still in the chamber here. LT, how do we reposition? How do we get our team back in the correct order? Are we just gonna stall with Doom?
I mean, Escalante can still make this comeback happen. You know, LT is low on meter right now.
Oh, low profile there. Genius stuff from Morgan. We're going with the lights.
Oh, yes. Spend all that cash, baby. It's worth every bit just to get this bionic arm out of here.
2 meters for Dr. Doom, though, so he is going to be able to set the pace a little bit. Obviously, the fireball game from Morgan is devastating, but with the missiles into the team super, maybe he can establish himself a little bit on the ground.
I think you got to save those for when she gets close.
Yeah, but the problem is here, you spend all your resources, you're not going to have anything to fight with. Oh my God, no resources needed here. Able to catch Morgan mid-flight, level 3 for the win. Liberal Terminator is your CEO 2025 champion.
Unbelievable play from what has become Florida's greatest player, bro. Unbelievable stuff from LT to be able to take the victory, man.
This is definitely the gem of Florida, right? This is Florida's own. Able to win it in his home state here. CEO 2025. What a crazy tournament this has been. LT finally getting the belt that he deserves. Great play from Escalante today, though. Y'all make sure to give a shout out for Escalante.
They're definitely one of the best to do it, man. Definitely one of the best to do it, man.
But yeah, today is all about LT. Liberal Terminator, you already know, man. This young man has proven himself time and time again. 2-time combo breaker champion, top 6 at EVO, and here you are, CEO 2025's champion for Marvel vs. Capcom 3. This young man has definitely revitalized the scene as well. You know, it's been such a treat to watch. I think he's given a lot of inspiration to a lot of the young and up-and-coming players, too. They see he can do it, and obviously they never heard about him before 2022, 2023. And, you know, they feel like they can do it, too, and they have. They've proven themselves, too.
I could not agree more. Rising tides raises all ships, as well as having a target to shoot for. It's one of those things, you know, just jumping as high as you can is tough, but when you know what you're aiming for, you can jump just a little bit higher. So LT is doing a great job in himself in just playing the way that he does and setting the standard for modern Marvel.
Yeah, you know, I can't say that I'm not proud, bro. I'm so proud of the player that he's become. I remember 2 or 3 years, I think it was like 3 years ago, he was in the amateur bracket, you know, losing the Lariat God in the amateur bracket. Like, couldn't even win the amateur bracket, bro, for Marvel 3. And now he's become the best player in the world, you know? Can't really argue with that.
Glad to see it on Nova as well. I mean, that's just personal, close to my heart for sure. I'm just happy to see the guy out here winning for sure, especially with the team comp that he does play. It almost feels like the continuation of where Coach left. Coach hit him with the All Might, the point. He said, now
it's your turn.
Now it's your turn.
He's been carrying the state, though, man. He carried us yesterday at the end, clutched it out against everybody. Clutched it out again today, man. Like I said, definitely, you know, makes me a little, you know, emotional, you know?
Oh, I thought you were going to say heartburn.
No, I do got some of that, too. I do got some of that, too, but it's all right. I'm old. That's just old and fat, bro.
Oh, man. I do want to say, too, that it's very cool that we got to do this together, you know. I'm not going to touch you again, so I'm going to do this. Don't worry.
Good. Keep your hands over there, Diddy.
I appreciate
All right, let go.
I appreciate you both very much. It was an honor and a privilege to get to sit in between, as I always do. Wonderful stuff.
Yeah, man.
I just missed the table.
I appreciate you being the meat in our sandwich, brother.
Okay.
Yeah.
All I can do is say thank you. What else can I say in a moment like that but thank you?
Is that from Moana?
I don't know. No, that's what can I say except you're welcome.
Oh, okay.
Close enough.
Shouts to Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson. for that one.
Close enough, man.
I feel that. Yeah, it's definitely a pleasure. It's definitely a privilege to get to commentate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 in 2025, getting to watch this beautiful game still be played today. You know, we've done this for quite a while,
Yes,
I
we
feel
have.
like. How many of these have we done now together? Like 200 plus tournaments we've commentated together.
Easy.
So many.
Just
Easy.
sitting like this. Man.
4 years goes by pretty fast, man, when you're having a blast. That's for sure.
Okay, bars.
You know, I got one in the tank.
I'm just happy that my favorite game still has entrants, still has spectators, still has everyone involved.
He's talking about Super Smash Brothers Ultimate.
Oh my!
You know me, the GOAT. Nah, man. Huge shouts to every single person involved with Marvel, man.
Yeah, for sure, for sure. I think we've got the top 8 award ceremony coming up, though. Let's see who we got up here.
Let's toss it up to the stage here real quick. Get ourselves started in this award ceremony. As you can see, all the homies up top. Look at that.
Look at Ronan smiling.
Look at how
He's
much-
having a good
look at
time
how
out
much-
there.
Look
I
at how
see
much
him.
Florida is up there, bro. I'm so happy. And throwing it up to the stage, you know who has to give out the trophies. It's Tong Lee.
Let's go.
They sure do got a handsome guy commentating back there. I don't know where he's at, but yeah. Let's give it up for top 8 at Marvel vs. Capcom 3 here at CEO. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Bro, I love this game. We've had the biggest bracket here in many, many years. So proud that we can host that. All right. Coming in at 7th place, my boy Mundank. Also in 7th place, Florida's own Ronan Healy. For 5th place, Mothman. Also in 5th place, oh, Chris. Also in 5th place, Inside. In 3rd place, we've got one of the legends, one of the all-timers, Ray. And for your 2nd place, my homie, Escalante. And I am so proud to announce CEO 2025's Marvel vs. Capcom 3 champion, Liberal Terminator. I forgot. That's TNSLT today. And that's your belt, baby. That's your belt. You can read. Oh my God. LT, baby. LT. Let's go. All right. Give it up for all of your top 8 here today, guys. Thank you so much. Oh, man, this is fantastic. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Make sure you guys keep playing Marvel, all right?
And with that, another story is written, another beautiful top 8 capped off, and I just want to say thank you again to everybody here in the venue, everybody at home watching, and everybody who continues to support Marvel, whether you're involved in the tournament scene, or you're involved in playing yourself, or you just like watching the best goddamn game in the whole world. I just want to say thank you very much for continuing to stick with Marvel 3.
We're going to let that one profanity slip today.
One time.
One time, we're going to let it pass.
PG-13, I get my one.
All right. But
That's
yeah,
a good one.
For sure. Any last words from you, Osfeld?
Keep playing Marvel, guys.
Yeah. Big shout-outs to everybody. Big shout-outs to that guy that was handing out awards, too. That guy's cool. All right. Thank you guys so much once again, like Proxy said, man. And can't wait to do this again.
See you soon.
Season Pass 1. Fates intertwine on the streets of Southtown in the struggle for Geese's legacy. Rev it up! Fatal Fury, City of the Wolves.